Hello, good evening. Welcome to the show. We're about to get started. Hold tight.
Time to pull up on your blam blam, nigga, empty your brains. y'all gonna do?
She coming like that pussy. We recruiting hoes. And you pussy ass niggas don't want no smoke. I send a bitch straight at you and she with that. Cause you with that. You tryna cuff her with her, you don't even know she finna get that. That shit off your head, we collecting all the bread. I got a girl, bitch that gangster, she'll bust your fucking head, yes sir. Know her, she know what's up with me, everybody throw it up. We forever gang big members, you bitch ass niggas ain't members. You niggas wanna be members, you pussy nigga pretenders. You niggas never had no pistol like we have our pistol. Already ready for the war, nigga, up the score. Already ready for the war, nigga, up the score. Already ready for the war, nigga, up the score. Think she bad cause she at your fucking front door. Think she bad cause she at your fucking front door. I got a bad little bro, she down for the cause. I got a bad little bro, say she loves slam bomb. I got a bad little bro, she'll set up y'all. I got a bad little bro, she'll take some out. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Do you know what it costs to get a gutter bitch like this and go and be a boss? Hell yeah, and she down with them threesome and all. Don't give a fuck about a bitch, cause we gon' fuck 'em up.
guilty. It's just I don't want to spend time.
One more song and we're going.
They go, oh, 2:30, you can't do anything. Really? I can't believe that. That a website just allows this level of harassment and it's just like, oh, 2:30, you can't fucking...
Who would have thought? Son of a bitch! Who would have thought on a goddamn Sunday, after a Friday show, it ain't even heard of. People are used to me doing a damn, a show every fucking day of the week. And now we're on one day a week? Now we're doing two? Ah! Going or even live. Discord. Give me like a couple more seconds of song. Some stairs. You ever forget where you're at? You turn around. Oh, jeez. Turn around, you're in the wrong spot. Wake up after a day nap, forgetting what day it is. Where the fuck have I been? What year? Okay, you know how many times I wake up, my legs. Okay. I notice that my legs are off the ground. I'm flying above the house. You ever had that happen? Folks, welcome to the show. We're back. It's, gosh darn it, okay? It's a nice Sunday. I figured I saw Flopsy. He said, okay? He said let's just check something. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Scare of a lifetime. Every time I start the fucking show. Making sure I'm not on this mode.
Not talking like that.
But I saw Flopsy. He said on the last stream, he said, are you going to do a Sunday? Or you should stream Sunday. So something might happen. He might show up and... Oh, God damn it! Fuck! My buttons! Flopsy's out the window. Aiming away. So, welcome, boys and girls. We had a decent show Friday. I had a little bit too much. What they would call the consumption. Okay, my dad used to come home with his fist soaking wet with none other than pissed. He was mad after a long day. He had to go down to his other job.
The bar.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so let's get the show going. That was a goof. We have something fun tonight, okay? We have some new interesting things happening. One of the biggest people I despise the most are those that take over the cooking game. I'm not into cook show hosts. Never have been. I've never been into, there's faces out here that shouldn't be on the fucking camera, yet they are. They seem to sell. Your eyes are attracted to what you don't recognize. That's why people are racist, okay? What am
I doing?
That's not it. Okay, what they don't know. All right? But, I'm not into cook show people, like Gordon Ramsay, his face. The first time I ever saw him, I didn't know what was going on. I'd ask my mom, you ever had a time in your life when you're like, what is it? The first time I saw, a black person as a kid, I thought they were made of chocolate. And I think a lot of little white kids probably think that. I grew up in the South, Kentucky, okay? And my parents, they taught me right. Okay, right from wrong. All right, anywho, but, Gordon Ramsay, his face is disgusting. I don't know if you've seen Gordon's face. It's very rock-like. He's like a statue. He's got cracks, crevices. Now, he's got more of a face than most. You'd see something like his face in maybe a Dick Tracy comic book, a graphic novel. Okay, when they overemphasize the face, the chin. Okay, he's like a fucking walking cartoon guy. But anyways, I hate Gordon Ramsay. I hate them all. The only good guy was Andrew Zimmern. We haven't seen him. He's been shadow banned.
Welcome back to...
But today we're going to be watching a cook show host a little bit later, okay, that I guess has something to say. Now, Rosanna Pansino, all damn summer, has been, last summer, okay, we haven't got there yet. Haven't got to the next one, okay? But, I remember, I think it was last summer, she started to go after Mr. Beast. And, I think it's gotten her, some sort of, like, thrill. The thrill of a death threat, opening that email. 10,000 pages thick. I don't know how many emails you can get a day. But Rosanna, whenever she went after Mr. Beast, was having some problems. So ever since then, she's kind of, like, backtracked. Then now she's, like, full on going after him. But I guess there's some drama. There's some new drama with her. Okay, as if one thing ain't enough. Okay, she's back. She's going to be giving us a message today to Trish. Okay? And her issue with Tana.
Ridiculous.
So I don't know when we can get to that. I'm not even ready. Okay, you've gotten my first cigarette in. So let's pop the chat up. Let's see what's going on with everybody. We also have more Ethan Klein, Trisha shit. Stuff I didn't get to last time. Okay, I think we have some Shane Dawson. Some more Royce. Royce is back. Royce is going to be sitting on a couch today. You like Royce's couch videos? Clayface says Shady. Gordon was never handsome. Hello, Shady. Welcome to the show. Ashley's here. Okay. Melissa says, ever noticed there are no... No, I haven't. I can't even... Hold on. 1 second. We are having problems with OBS. Oh, my God. Are we live? Okay, we are. Good. All right. Let me pull that up. Control panel. Okay. Solid. Let's go. All right. We've already had problems today. Immediately off the grip. I'm trying to show you guys my new thing. This is how we... Whoa. That's how it's done. The illusion. It's a trick. All right. So... We're here. We were having problems with camera, too, right off the grip. But since I've done 2 episodes, I ain't going to feel too bad. Otherwise, I would have stopped the stream, restarted, because of my mistake. Most people, they don't care. Okay? A lot of people, they'll do a damn live stream alone. Okay? To 50,000 people, shitting and shitting, getting up during a podcast, having their crew take care of business. They come back. They didn't wash their hands. They're asking for a cup of coffee at the temperature they want. You know what I mean? Okay, shout out Lena. What's going on with Lena? So we have some cool stuff to cover. I don't know where I want to go first. I do kind of want to cover some new Ethan stuff. I thought it was interesting. You guys into Ethan Klein? Now, Ethan's one of my favorite... Chat is being censored? What's going on here? Folks, what's happening here? right, back to the show. Let's get into some Ethan stuff. I saw some things going on, around the bend a little bit earlier. And I had posted it somewhere, and I thought it was kind of interesting. You guys know who A.B. Starkilla is. A.B. of Ethan Klein fame. Posted something on Twitter. Now, I don't really ever look at A.B. I'm not into him. His face is really getting into the back of my neck. Okay, I can feel it. Every time I see him, I feel this sting. It's like as if I did a nice shot of morphine. You ever done morphine? Okay? Scare you half to death when it hits. You're like, whoa, I can't see. Then it comes back. It's like, it's real fun. But anyways, here's a little post that AB put on, Twitter X. Okay, he posted, free Palestine. Oh, Lordy have mercy. I think something's about to happen. I saw this. I think it's foreshadows. Or not foreshadow, but making a statement. Ethan Klein has lost another member of the family. It's over. Okay, so they're going to be looking for a new hire. I'm coming on in. Ethan, I'm here. But we're going to be covering some more of that. Infected Mushroom says, if I say weird shit, it's for the mushrooms. Oh, yes. Infected Mushroom told me earlier he was going to be eating some stuff and enjoying this shit. So I'm sure it's going to be really fun. So, since you're here, let's hop into something aside from the drama to kind of get our gears going. Then we'll hop into some Ethan and Trish. I missed a lot of Trish the last time I streamed. I got really tired. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw the last. I didn't even go back and watch. I was sleepier than hell. Okay, by the end of that damn stream, I remember my eyes, lids getting heavy. And I just said, guys, it's over. It's like whenever I'd play Minecraft. You ever played Minecraft before? Years ago, I was on it. I was on Minecraft whenever it was in its first opening day. Okay, I helped open cut the ribbon. Okay, I got that first wooden pickaxe. I was like, bam, bitch, I got that wooden pickaxe. I was a legend. But sometimes when you play games for so long, you do stuff, you get really tired. And I used to fall asleep playing Minecraft. Digging and digging, looking for diamonds, looking for the diamonds. In Minecraft, the only cool thing to have is a diamond. And you're not supposed to do anything with it at all. Stop! You're supposed to just put it in your chest and never tell where it's at. Never tell. People won't know. Okay? People open their mouth too much. But I had a lot of diamonds back then. But they came with a consequence, to harvest them. I had to die a lot. I had to come back and try another day. Dig, dig, dig. Sometimes you get so mellowed out by the sounds of you taking your pickaxe against the cobblestone, or, you're going underground. You're going to eventually hit the bedrock. You fall asleep and then you run right into the lava. You know that? If you play Minecraft, you're hitting a block, all of a sudden you're in the wrong place, wrong time. Next thing you know, you look in front of you.
Lava!
And if you ain't got a bucket of water, you're finished. I don't know why I even brought that up. Oh yeah, I got tired on that stream. I started to fall asleep, on the stream on Friday. Okay, took a lot out of me to tell that story. Let's do this real quick. Jelly Roll's back. Jelly Roll of, country juggalo fame. Juggalos are one of my first memories back then of seeing people that were different, okay? My dad had to explain to me what he didn't know. I grew up in Kentucky. I grew up in one of the worst stinking ass areas ever. A train went through the center of every house. Nobody's house was sealed. There was tunnels. You had to deal with the shake. Okay, and we had a park. Okay, we called it College Park. It was in the center of town where people would take their kids to go swing. It became Juggalo Island. And I learned about the jugs at an early age. I learned about jugs and the classic shoe lugs.
still on my head, so you tell me that's how you plan. I can't even talk about that, but you know the plan. 20, 50, hundreds, now I can't pull up my pants. Dancing with the devil, watch the baby do it dance.
I mean, what do you guys even know about lugs? You remember lugs, the shoes? Lugs. Okay, they were almost like some type of Timberland, but more gangster. Because they had a metallic logo on the side with a sharp L and a sharp Z at the end, as if it was some type of Russian propaganda. Stop. Everything's so loud today. I needed that. So let's do this damn show. I'm talking about Juggalos because of Jelly Roll. We're going to watch Jelly Roll. He's got a new vlog, brand new vlog. But he also has a podcast he did. Now, in fact, the Mushroom was telling me Jelly Roll opened up about his health, I think, in a brand new podcast with, I think he was on this show before. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this.
Oh, yeah. What you drinking on?
Lemon waters.
Mount Valley can check this out.
God damn it. Welcome to fucking... Shut the fuck up, bitch. I've had enough of the South. These guys don't know either. Everybody's an actor. Never believe. Don't believe what you see on the boob tube. Or like your favorite people in the world. Your celebrities. Or these people putting on this character. You're like, I can jive with that because I'm like that, right? We like that. We kind of gravitate towards what we like.
Jelly is old as time.
Which makes sense. But anywho, this show right here makes me sicker than a damn dog. You want to know why? It's not because, like, it has this many views, which is hilarious, folks. What am I on? Oh, it's the whole show. So this show, oh my God, Jelly Roll's done for. Look at this. This view 3 days ago. This is bonus bucking boys. Oh no, bussin' with the boys, check mark. How do I get that? Look at that hand. Couple of guys. This is a podcast. I think it's a sports show. They got, I thought they had FanDuel beer. No, this is, FanDuel got some beer. So it's like I think it's a sports show. A couple dudes hanging out in the back of a truck or like a bus, right? Yeah, it's a bus because it's called bus. It's cut in half and it's converted into a podcast zone. I don't know why there's no fucking... Oh, the whole show's right here. I was on a clip. Interesting. So the whole episode here, this is bullshit. I hate when YouTube channels do this. It's usually only for what we would call, ladies and gentlemen, the music or industry. The music industry does these things, especially Gucci Man. He's the one that's in charge of all things that are making money out here. That's what I heard from my fucking dad, of all people. I'm sorry, I got zoned out. That music really put me in a trance. Really just went out of town. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, Jelly Roll. Now, the music industry, Gucci Man and all those people that, they put out all these fucking tracks over and over. They re-release. They'll re-release an album. People do it too on YouTube. They'll re-release the fucking episode. Stop, please. I mean, I do it. I take little clips. But I'm a nobody. This guy fucking took the whole goddamn... He took it to another level. Look at this bullshit. This is the actual interview when Jelly Roll makes the whole bus tilt when he gets on there. This is when that happens. And this is the whole show. So you don't have Jelly Roll until the 2-hour mark. Ladies and gentlemen. So that's not a good look. That's kind of a scam. That's why this one has more views. Only 62K for Jelly Roll. You would have thought You would have thought that it would have been a better interview, okay? You would have thought that he would have more numbers. Now, obviously, when he's here, they are going to exploit him to the max, okay? They're going to spread him into 27 different clips. Jelly's going to be walked around the whole shithole podcast building, stinking up everything, sitting down in different rooms doing different shows. This is probably where Brendan Schaub lives. Brian, Bobby Lee, all these people, they come in here these podcast studios. I think all these places, all these big shows, they're all connected somehow, and they're definitely paying for views. Spread the word. But Jelly Roll losing weight is bullshit, okay? It's like when Will Sasso lost it all. And they did it. They did that skit in Mad TV. It was what we would call a self-reflection, or a joke that recognizes itself. Okay, when he's running around, people are like, get the weight back. We hate you skinny. And then he got real fat, went through the fucking stage. And then he ended up losing the weight, okay? And that's why Mad TV got canceled, because of that. I think Jelly Roll losing all this weight, people are going to stop believing in what he's saying. They're going to think they're going to think he didn't have a gut to begin with. They're going to think he was AI, and that's what we got to start talking about. So let's get into this. Let's go to this little episode right here. Click! And what really fucking makes my stomachs really upset is that this channel that has almost more than 500,000 subscribers, they put this video out in fucking 480p. What the fuck, dude? It's been 3 days. 3 days this thing's been out. 480 fucking, what am I, on a fucking phone? He's looking like what am I looking at?
You rolling?
You know, this guy's like, his skin and everything, his eyes are not even rendering.
Y'all want me to rip these things off or what?
Rip what off? No, you're...
He's probably going to rip a damn fart off. You imagine Jelly Roll pulling his pants down, showing everybody his underwear.
Yeah. What you drinking on?
Lemon water.
Look, his teeth are fucking skipping around town. This is really fucked up.
Mount Valley can check this out. That's been Jelly as old as time. Come on here with that gallon lemon water.
Keep that stomach smooth.
Wow, look at you with that back of your head. Hide it now. Jelly's coming in looking stupid. He's actually made room. Now more than 2 people can sit there, but per decision, there's still 2 people here. But Jelly definitely lost enough weight to come back. He wanted to show the guys what I've done, baby. And guess what? Guess what, son? I guarantee you they're going to fucking laugh at him this whole episode. You can already tell Jelly won't even make eye contact. I think last time he was here, he was talking about how his wife was talking about she took herself over to M&M or Limp Bizkit. Somebody's house was outside the gate yelling and yelling until they let her in, and Jelly was over there looking down at his crotch the whole time during that interview when she was recalling that tale.
Floating around in there.
So this time she's not allowed to come, okay? Jelly's like, you're not coming, okay? You ruined it for me. They think I'm a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta make up, man. I lost all this weight.
Yeah, you can show
Mighty pulpy.
You can show we're I feel like lemon water would just
Look at him. He's looking at, what is this? What is that, lemon water? Could you imagine this guy's name?
Dude,
feel
we're
nice.
back. Dog, first thing I want to say is that there's no way. Has this always been the couch?
Yeah.
You've done that, dog. Here with you?
Yeah, this fucking
Hey,
kid, dude.
this
This fucking fat bitch. What the fuck, man?
different.
All right, now, this is only really funny to me because I just made up a whole scenario in my head. Jelly Roll was on a different couch last time. He really thought he was going to come back and show off how much room there is on the how much he's not squishing the next person. That's why his eyes were down for the first fucking 20 seconds, looking around, thinking he was in Dimension Z. I mean, where are you looking, man? He's like, where? Was this the same couch? We got it, folks.
The couch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done it.
And Jelly's like, now they get a smaller one. They knew he was coming in. Oh, my God. That's how he lost the weight the first time. I think he got out of the couch, and the couch came up with his ass. It was stuck to the sides. Okay. So this time they gave him a smaller one, so he's been tricked.
Dog.
Sat here with you.
Hey.
You were tortured.
This is different.
Damn, bud.
I weighed
God,
I
did
weighed
this
40
to
more
you?
pounds than I do now too. Last time it was
Yeah, and you guys are still making the couch look tiny.
Dude,
We had to have been like this.
I think we were just like that. I miss you. By the way, feel free to get closer to me. It's like- there's room.
Oh my God! Look at all of Jelly's sidearm skin.
Hey, we got room for.
Not into
Jesus,
it.
yeah.
Jesus would have to be anorexic, but we have room for Jesus.
Room nonetheless.
Listen, that my wife used to say that all the time. When we lay in bed late at night, we first got together, she'd go, look, we cuddle till we go to sleep, but after that, we need to leave some room for the Holy Spirit.
Wow, what does that mean? That she wants you to get out of the fucking house for the night? Oh my God. So Jelly got kicked out. His wife said, leave some room for God. And he went to the hotel. And Jelly was all alone. And she had some fellas come over.
She played it out.
Spread the
together
word.
on the first night together. I was like, gangster?
Gangster.
Like, back-to-back sleeper?
I know we got the duo back on the bus.
Yeah, they're
back.
OG
It was,
boys.
so was somebody sitting over here
What do you mean?
when you had both of them on? 'Cause I think
All right, cool show. So it's starting out fucking really bizarre. They're all making me sick.
themselves.
Okay, they're scared. Shady says every girl's dad looks this stupid right now. His hair looks right. Now, Jelly Roll's hair did kind of look like it was frizzed to shit. Very Trisha Paytas like. From never washing it and probably just using hand soap. He's like used to prison, I think. He says he went to prison. Do we know that's true? Psst, can always fudge the numbers, folks.
now did you have kind of these plans in place before you're in the
But he could be still using like prison washing tactics, like using hand soap for your hair.
independence
So that's probably why it looks like dog shit in the back, like it's been dipped in some rust.
kind of set off? Just talking from our experience, it's like, yeah, the FanDuel deal got us away from Barstool, but you're sitting there, it's like, once those conversations started to take place.
All right, I got tricked. All right, so that was Jelly Roll sitting down. Now, I do have one of his vlogs
150
pulled up.
pounds and a full-blown alcoholic that does cocaine, you got to worry.
Oh my gosh, damn it. Look at the way Jelly's pants are still huge.
That combination is crazy.
And that was happening for quite a while in my life.
I feel like a drug dealer could have told you that. Though.
Yeah. You know what the drug dealer's like? You sure?
Yeah, they were just like,
Everybody in here has like fucking glowing teeth. They all have these fucking styrofoam bullshit packing peanut teeth. Whiter than fucking hell.
no.
You want how much? All right.
They all, and it's the worst in 480p. Everybody has like the teeth of like some type of claymation movie. They just look like they're one tooth.
Sure.
See, look at it. I can't even see there's any other individual teeth. You have like hockey puck mouth.
No.
You want how much? All right. Okay.
But it's been cool, man. Getting my. I started with Gary Brecka, who was the first person that came in and really like got me right, and then I've been working with since Gary split. I've been working with Ways to Well down in Austin, Texas. Brigham and Dr. Denise, they do bird.
Oh wow, look at this. I thought this was like his dad or something, or his cousin. He's got a gray goose, Canadian goose. Very nice. This image.
They do all the Austin homies, and they've just And the cool thing was she came in on some really cool stuff. She said, "Look, we're gonna go back to grassroots with you. We're gonna get off all this stuff. We're gonna take a little testosterone." And she gave me a metformin because I still haven't took the shot.
Now he's talking about his health right now. Jelly has been losing weight. Okay, it's been sliding. As you can see, Jelly used to be all the way from here, and it would just fill up this whole. You didn't even know this was here. This is new to me. Now he lost all the weight. Jelly's kind of like loosened up. He's trying to take care of his health. He's on metformin.
Mm-hmm. And for the record, I want to
Infected Mushroom says these are his friends.
be clear about that.
And you could tell none of them even know him. They're like, Jelly, you smacked me early. This guy looks like he gets smacked around.
It's not that I'm against the shot. Like anybody out there that's struggling with major obesity, if your doctor believes that the shot is the way for you, I think you should take it.
You talking about that Ozempic?
Ozempic, what? I don't.
Why is this guy's pants? I hope that's glitter, because if it's not, he's got dandruff everywhere. Look at this guy's leg. It's covered in fucking skin. Dandruff. I hate
I
it.
don't know what they are, whatever they are. I think there's more than Ozempic. But with any one of those shots, if that's actually
Oh, metformin. So diabetes-ridden Jelly Roll's about to have like so many metformin rigs inside his stomach. It's going to be
I think
Jelly's going to lose so much weight. I can't wait.
I know people
I love Jelly's health arc.
around me that it's changed their life. Mm-hmm. My problem was it had one side effect that everybody had the same side effect.
Yeah, and it's going to be something that he probably had before, but he's going to use metformin as his excuse.
It was indigestion and acid reflux.
Mm-hmm.
The way I've treated my body, my stomach is the worst thing I have going. You know what I mean? So I was like, I can't afford.
What the fuck? Jelly Roll has these long nails. Look at his nails. He's got like some type of like filed like spooky ass Corella DeVilles. Look at these little cuticles down here.
The way I've treated my body, my stomach.
And you can't really see it because 480p. We're gonna go back one. Okay, a little burp right here.
Is the worst.
Right, you can see it. Look how long. That ain't the fucking coat. That is Jelly Roll's nail. There's so much nail there, it caught a shimmer off the fucking ceiling. Like,
Thing I have going.
God damn!
You know what I mean? So I was like, I can't afford to fuck my stomach up anymore.
Yes, he does have Moses nail. Why do the Richards, the white Richards, white people do weird ass shit? Okay, make me sick. Okay? Like, anybody that I see in my life that, like, file, because my nails are, the only way I take care of them are my damn teeth. I don't have time to take the nail clippers out. I do it with my toes and everything. My teeth are my clips. But, you know, aside from that, you know, I've never in my life have I ever had the time. I couldn't with my job. One day, like, you know, going down to the salon because, you know, he had to go there to do that. It wasn't like I can't imagine he got some click. That would be cool if Jelly got click-ons. Jelly Roll, some fucking Family Dollar, you know, nail extensions, click-ons. Looks like he doesn't have any here. It's gross. I mean, Jelly eats constantly, so I'm sure there's like hundreds of pounds of like crumbs and yellow stuff getting under those nails every time he has a handful of chips. You know, Funyuns, he has the poofs. He's a cheese poof guy. Spread the word.
Like, I'm to a point now.
But, like, I can't take anybody seriously, especially a fucking guy. Like, Jelly Roll.
We'll take antibiotics when I get a...
Country music's Jelly Roll, if he has, like, a long, pointed thumbnail like that. Like, that's gross.
I'll take an antibiotic shot, but I try to bypass the gut because I focused last year on really resetting my gut. So that's why I didn't do the shot. So she was like, look, your insulin is through the roof, though. She was like, at least take a metformin. It'll start helping you. That's it. That fast. Testosterone started going.
SPF 123 says, you know, this dude smells like an outhouse for sure. I bet he has. Now, I think he's talked about it. He just takes entire deodorant sticks and glues them under his arm.
Down naturally. I didn't have to do an estrogen blocker or nothing. It just kind of naturally started. She was like, trust me, the titty number is going to come down.
I'm looking for a sound.
When the pecker number goes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like,
that makes sense.
Yeah, right. That's a layman term way for me to get it.
Yeah, figure it all out there.
So it's been working, dude. It's just been that. And
all right, it's been that, been this. Look at his watch. I guarantee you that's a fucking diesel for sure. Spread the word, folks. All right, that's a really good brand if you want to, like, trick people's eyes.
I'll tell you something else. And
a girl will be like, wow, look, that must be $1 million. He's like, yeah, sure. Sure. This thing's probably made out of chocolate, folks. Spread the word.
Really speaking more so to y'all watching this, anybody who's dealing with real obesity, like super obesity.
Super obesity. Could you imagine that point? I don't know if Ozempic can help. We got to get some, like, intervention.
There is no getting around food in and food out. You can, I don't care what diet you try to chase, whether it's keto, whatever works for you, but it only works for you.
He's like, and everybody is in here like, what are you talking about? Just slow down, partner. You don't have to eat it all. It ain't going nowhere. But I get it. You know, and an addiction is addiction. Jelly's addiction happened to be cocaine sandwiches and ice cream sandwiches.
Because your body is burning more than it's consuming.
Mm-hmm.
It's that easy. You just have to be disciplined in that. That extra Reese's cup that you think don't matter, if you do that 4 times a week, that's an extra 2,000 calories going into your diet that you don't even think about.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like these are the little things. Like I had to completely change my relationship.
If I was this guy, I'd turn around and start the car. Look, there's the front of the car. We can get out of here. So there's the steering.
Shit with food and
I realize they're trying to do an illusion here.
Every aspect. I had to get I have to treat food the same way I treat cocaine now. Like, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, fat math, says Melissa Brown.
Only on a weekend.
I mean, if you don't know your math and if you're fat, you're fucked, okay? Fat people know numbers, okay? They focus more on how much they can get with what they have in their pocket. I don't, sometimes I throw money. I just want it out of my, get it away from me. I was on Tinder the other day. This chick, I matched with this lady, okay, this light-skinned girl, all the way in Akron. I'm like, no way, no how am I not gonna fucking go out there. I'm gonna go out there for sure. But anyway, she was like, how you gonna take care of me? I'm like, not fun. It's not happening. And then I called the police. I blocked her, called the police.
No. Can't wait for this analogy.
Instead of having 4 bumps, just 1 bump. And that's only 4 less bumps a weekend.
I can sell a bologna sandwich for $40.
What the fuck are you doing touching his leg? What the hell is Jelly's name? Steven? I was about to say Sherwin. Jelly would make a good Sherwin. I was just talking. Folks, how many fucking people have ever thought about, certain names out here, certain names for certain people are for certain generations. Sometimes there's olden times. There's not Gladyses, okay? That's my point. There's not old names anymore. Unless you have one of them parents. That's like, we gotta live it. We gotta let the legend live on, Gladys. Great Gladys. So there's like 100,000 Gladys Juniors.
But y'all known me long enough when I.
But the name Paul. I was talking to my dude today. I was like, you have a friend named Paul? What is he, 900? Fuck. All right, stop. What is he, 900? Okay, the name Paul is very old. It's an olden time name. Okay.
Said that y'all were all looking like, I wonder where this is fixing to turn. And for the first time in my career, it was the right thing.
It would have been something else 3 years ago.
Treat cocaine.
He said it in such a moment too. I got to treat it the same way I treat cocaine.
See, look at that. Look,
good stuff. All right, so I want to go to his vlog. I want to see Jelly Roll in a place that you guys didn't think was possible. Okay. Shady says my ex named his kid's middle name is Sherman. Wow. Sherman P. Wallaby. What was the thing from the Pee Wee Herman movie, the Pee Wee Experience, Pee Wee's Big Adventure? Looking for Sherman. Okay. Or Herman. What am I doing? What am I looking? Oh, Jelly Roll. All right, Jelly Roll. I want to show you guys a new vlog he has. It's intense. I was fucking so excited that I thought I had it pulled up. I can't find it. So, here we go. Jelly goes to Hawaii.
Aloha, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, here he is. All right, so Jelly Roll's out and about. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hawaii. Okay, it's covered in beautiful, exotic, lovely places to stand and film yourself, eating and snacking, relaxing. It's a great place to create shit that everybody has to watch. Son of a bitch!
Dog, look at the waterfall. It's a fucking waterfall behind me.
Wow, so Jelly's looking good, looking fancy. Now, he's lost weight. He looks like he's alone. I don't see Bunny anywhere. Now, Bunny XO, his soon-to-be ex, they're not even married. They never tied the knot. Jelly's free to go. I think they're like just dating, hardcore dating, okay? Edging towards the big M. But they're in an open relationship, so Jelly, maybe sometimes he wants to take it down to Hawaii, go alone, okay? Jump in the water, make the water go, you remember the atomic test? Okay, the nukes, they just shoot them right in the water. If Jelly jumped if Jelly could roll from here and launch off this, go all the way down into this spot, we're talking impact.
We are in
I don't think Bunny's here. I really hope. I'm making that up. I don't know.
Me and my wife don't do much to celebrate each other's birthday. We had a cool thing for
God damn it, she's here. Oh, look at the back of Jelly Roll's head. It looks fucking like shit, like a mud flap. Like on a semi?
The coolest thing. She invited a bunch of my friends out and had a comedy roast. It was really cool.
Oh, the roast. Whoa, who is that?
Thing for my birthday, she did the coolest thing. She invited a bunch of my friends out and had a comedy roast. It was really cool.
All right, here we go. The roast. Why does everybody look like they're dead people from, or I'm looking at ghosts? I thought this guy was dead. Isn't this, I can't think of his name. Okay, I don't know comedy. Don't know it. The 910 Zanies. Imagine being this shitty ass cardboard shit held up by very thin string. Look who it is, Dad. I don't know. That looks. What is this? Henry Zemeckis. I'm trying to think of a name.
For her birthday, we brought the gang out to Kona.
I know, it's gorgeous. We're looking at a fucking lava rock.
Oh yeah, and then what's cool is, I don't even want to spoil it, but in a minute you're going to get to the countryside where you go up the mountain on a side of the mountain with no lava rock at all.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
It's great. It's also awesome how desolated this fucking island is.
It's like where people go to get away from that.
Yeah, exactly. This is fucking really dope, man. Just all the...
Always in the car, too. Jelly, you could get out. You don't have to drive. I hate when people are like, so beautiful. Get the fuck out. People go to these exotic places, yet they still pull themselves behind a screen and look at it like it's a TV once again. Get out, Jelly. Go touch the grass.
This wide open land, beautiful.
You know, look at that. I feel like I'm in Scotland.
God. She's probably in Texas. This is your song, Rosa. So we're on top of a mountain outside of Kona.
Now, I don't know if Kush is legal. Where's he at? Hawaii? I keep thinking he's in Texas. So he's probably calling the dealer right now. Okay, trying to get himself a bag of fucking Mac Diesel.
Baby,
Now, we got some stuff tonight. We have some options tonight. Tonight we have I took a trip down to Detroit yesterday. Would you imagine that? Okay, I went down there. Fast as shit. 90 miles an hour the whole time. Okay? And, you wouldn't even believe it, man. You would have thought that it would have been an easier process going there on a fucking Saturday morning. Everywhere is filled to the brim down at the dispensaries in Michigan. Now, the prices here in Ohio are bullshit. We're going to get back to Jelly Roll. Don't get it twisted. I got some of this. This is new fruit snacks. Couple of them. And all sorts of other shit. I only brought that up because I know Jelly Roll, wherever he goes, there's got to be a bag of Kush. Okay, a bag of Kush just laid out in front of him. He needs to smoke. Jelly Roll needs his tree. Look, there's the guy right there. Look, he's coming right up to the car. He's got bags of it. Play!
We found a local barbecue pit.
What are you looking at? A lot of sandals. I wish I could go to stay in Hawaii. It would be so nice, fancy to live where it's nice and hot all the time. I need some good soak. Look at these droopers. Jelly Roll's lost all the weight. These things are hanging lower than they've ever hung in his life. He's got himself a rack, a flap. Jelly could pull it. It's like a lid to a toilet seat. Spread the word. I mean, you could pull that up, put things under it, hide the gun. His red clown nose for Juggalo contest. You never know when anybody, a Juggalo might come up. What do they do? The sign? And then you have to fight. Honk. Do the best honk. I'll be sick. The more I look at Jelly Roll, the more I'm getting disgusted. It's really fucking fantastic. But we're so nice as a society. Back then, we'd be like, get him out of here. He's overweight. Send him to Vietnam now. Spread the word. Jelly Roll's looking terrible. His vlog's starting off great. He looks like he's having a good time. He's about to eat.
I seen the line. I was like,
it smells so good. I can't wait. Line this big, it could only be good.
They got chicken on the spit. It's pissing rain. And there's a line of people who are unbothered by it for this chicken. You can tell they do this every Saturday, and this is the reaction they get every Saturday.
Smoked chicken.
Oh, look what he's wearing. Holy shit, folks.
You can tell they do this every Saturday,
Oh my God, he's got Bert Kreischer on his mind, on his head. He's got that Poroso's hat on. You gotta be fucking, why are you wearing that, millionaire? They're filming him on a fucking phone?
And this is the reaction they get every Saturday. Smoked chicken on.
No, I think he had a gimbal. He's about to be real mad. I don't like a rich person cutting corners. I want you using the best shit.
Side of the road, man.
I see why it was a line.
I'm from the South, cuz. I don't go by a line and not turn around. Especially on a back road, that's a different.
This is fucking disgusting. What is this bullshit family? Look at Jelly Roll's disgusting offsprings. This looks like somebody I knew back in the day. Back in the day, his name was Scotty Brandenburg. He was actually the first person to show me what a pair of lugs were, to inform me what lugs are, and show me what ICP was. They all look the same, right? It's not even a stereotype. Juggalos, you can find them. They're very easy to spot if they're not wearing Juggalo-affiliated attire, merch. The Malenko.
But when you're driving down
But this is his family. They're all hiked up. Oh my God. Look at downtown. We're going to take a trip real quick down to... Wow. Really small.
complete back road. And bro, we drove by another place that had the spinning chicken that nobody was.
Oh my God. Look at him. He's just laid back. That's when you've given up, right? You like stand like this and both your arms are kind of like, further back. Like almost as if somebody has like a broomstick up to your back and you walk with this curve, because of your stomach size.
Ain't we, Dad?
Do you have an extra hoodie? Because I didn't get it.
Wow, look at Bunny showing up late to the party. Now where you been, Bunny?
Let's do this. We're ready.
All right.
And we're off.
There's a few ATVs, quads for you.
Oh, also, Jelly Roll's wearing a $10 hoodie. No, I'm just kidding. That's my buddy. He has this. Jelly Roll must be, I'm talking, living in a world that he's never thought that could be a possibility for him. These Carhartt hoodies right here, you ever buy a size small of a Carhartt? Guess what? Guess what?
It runs big!
Jelly's wearing a size XXL, which in real world size, this would be a size 5X and a double XL in a Carhartt. Carhartt runs big. So he could finally wear like what he thinks is showing off. He's like, I got a double XL on! Where's the sound coming from? I can't stop it. All right, I'm sorry. So Jelly's stomping around the fucking driveway of somebody's poor, place they bought. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm a little bit high. All right, but Bill Murray's back there hiding in the woods. It looks like people are showing up. They're going to be hanging out with Jelly Roll for the weekend. I don't know if comedians come here. I mean, it would be really fantastic if Jelly Roll has actually kind of incorporated his entire lifestyle with comedy, because he is really, really big on the comedy scene. He loves to laugh, all right? Best friends with yours truly, Joey Diaz, Cocos. Okay, he loves Bert Kreischer. He's wearing Bert Kreischer affiliated merch on his head.
There's a few ATVs.
So I hope they show up and ruin my life. There's
quads for you guys, side by sides. It's muddy.
We like to go mud bogging.
Oh my God, let's go back a little bit. So Jelly Roll's finally able to do the things he couldn't do since he's lost the weight. Like he's stepping out of his comfort zone. He did that cool marathon. He did a marathon. Did you guys see him run, and be last?
ATV.
But he finished it. Him and Tom Segura clicked up.
Quads for you guys.
So now he could finally, like, when he was fat as shit, his sides would have been dragging under the wheel of this thing. Now he's got all that skin. I hope he has like it tucked in. Jelly Roll's not a fool. I think he has very, very good, spandex type of like undergarments, breeches, okay, that keep all his fat in place. So he's about to have the time of his life doing wheelies,
muddy,
getting dirt, as they would say. Now, I like to see this from a distance. I don't like the GoPro's a lie.
Mud bogging.
You know, he's going very slow.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm from.
Good luck, have fun. Rub it in your hair.
Biggest, baddest motherfucker they got.
All right, so Bunny's coming out. She has to flex. You want to know how people flex with cash? They wear their finest, nicest things to go do dirty, gross shit. That's like white trash at its finest. It can be done in any type of genre of people. But it makes me sick. Bunny has probably fakes on. Don't get it twisted. You know, these Richards out here, they know better. Why spend for real when she could spend, like, you know, barely a dent of her money? I'm talking like there is no percentage really taken off. For her to buy some shit from DHgate, get it sent in so she can flex for this video.
Yeah, we about to tear this all up. With all this rubber. They said it's real muddy outside.
Well, Jelly's exhausted from sitting. He would too. That's a workout for him, sitting down. He's getting up. He's like, man, that was rough. I can barely move. Jelly's legs have given up. Look at the way he's walking. After that, he's got like spaghetti legs. Whoa! Wow, what are you kicking? Nothing. He's got like little, kind of like elf shoes on. These look like Peter Pan kicks. What are these shoes? They're very pointed. Also levitation. What if Jelly could... I don't know anybody that can fly, and if I ever do see the first person fly, I hope it's Jelly. I hope it's the person that you're like, what the fuck? You're a celebrity and you can fly?
It's fucking awesome, right? That's the kind of four-wheeling I like to do, baby.
Like straight.
Yeah, he does have Sam Talent. This guy looks like Sam Talent right here. That's who I thought it was. That's why I got all confused and started drifting into like why he would have comedians show up to his Hawaiian vacation. I thought one was there. So he's got all these disgusting friends. They're all probably hanging out with Bunny. You know, because they're in an open relationship. Jelly Roll's really cool with it. Like, he's okay with it. If he's happy, I'm happy.
That's the kind of four-wheeling I like to do.
But I'm really not, because I know Jelly's out there going to bed. He ain't out there chasing tail. I think he's a family man. Okay, a man of God.
Baby.
Like straight.
Now, he did go to the gathering of the Juggalos and stare at a bunch of people doing a train on a Juggalette. And he didn't do anything. I think it looked scary. And that is not a lie.
I just accepted early that I was going to get wet.
Oh, yeah, first. Dude,
the first 2 or 3, I'd put my feet up on the, you know what I'm saying, like that. You can get through them, and then finally I was like, nah, I'm finna just fucking do it. It says fucking awesome.
Jump the water. Jelly couldn't even fucking get a break if he wanted to. If I was there, I'd be over there giving him the hell of a wedgie. If me and Jelly were friends, the first thing I'd do is come in for how I'd greet him as a tweak. I'm sorry, Jelly. You're just too fucking... You have to have it happen. You can't be friends with Jelly and not touch them taters. Those things are delicious.
Fucking...
You know, I'm looking at them. I'm wanting to see them. I want this shirt coming off. Now I want to see them jonks. Look at how they roll down. Look at from very wide. You know, it's like a football.
Awesome.
It's in my teeth.
Get away!
They call me Mudball Roll. They put bat shit in makeup.
That's what I'm saying.
Bat shit's in makeup.
Wow. So Jelly's about to probably crash this thing. Let's take it slow.
Oh, don't quit filming because I'm smart. Bat poops in makeup. They got bat poop.
You know, very dangerous. These look very old, too. Look, the brand is just ATV. What the fuck are you driving? This thing's from like 1990. You know, Jelly Roll, you got too much money to be driving bullshit. I want him on the 3-wheeler now. The trike ATV.
Oh, it's somewhere in the mix.
That is such a Jelly Roll answer.
You're right, though.
Jesus Christ, Jelly, what'd you do? Get air?
That is such a Jelly Roll answer.
Hold on. I have to get this. I gotta do this at the right time.
You're right, though.
Fuck. Look, there's Jelly right there. Look at Jelly right stairs. He's not getting any speed. This boy is going he's getting towed. I bet the other one had to tow him. Look. Because Jelly broke it. Wow, so it's really incredible. I don't think Jelly's getting any cool speed right now, but like he doesn't need that much of a jolt going on in his heart. You know, that thrill.
Telling me about.
I mean, what would he do if this thing took control, all right, of him and he just tossed it, you know, over a cliff?
How they hunt pigs.
I wouldn't like that. Cool's here. Hello. Haven't seen you in a while, girl. I just know his gut looks purple. Yeah, his gut probably has a lot of purple scratch marks from aliens. Okay, trying to get him. No, he has like those purple, you know, scratches from his stretches. And he's got them like they all have like he's got veins that, you know, come out for no reason. I think Jelly probably has a pacemaker.
Wild boars out here.
You know, sitting in his garage just in case. Infected Mushroom says when they do skin removal, or when they do the skin removal, his nipple will need to be moved at least 12 inches. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. How would they fix his jaw? Because they'd have to take the whole nip off. Jelly could get a new one. You want to get a veneer
There was one.
as a nip?
We were currently in Hawaii and Kona. You know, you don't worry about me. I'm a rock climber. I climb rocks. I'm a wild woman.
And he doesn't know about Moss technology. I keep wanting to call him Joe Moss. Yas. Jelly Roll. It doesn't really get out much. I don't think he's ever really fully had, you know, a day outside in his entire life.
Tamer.
Aside from like the yard, the prison yard. So he doesn't know there's moss everywhere. He thinks he's a legend at walking up a small hill with rocks everywhere.
This is me and
He could slip at any second.
my beautiful wife.
Jelly down under. The fucking, I don't know. How far could Jelly roll if he did roll? Spread the word.
Whoa.
Oh, he's about to fucking...
I won't see a whole lot of sexy.
All right, freak.
Oh my God, look at Jelly's pants. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Jelly's coming here looking nuts. Looking nuts. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of thigh. A lot of coagulated bullshit. You know, a leg that might not be around much longer. Jelly's got a lot of time in his life to do some workouts. Get it together, get these legs together. It's a very terrible look. Look at these fucking fat legs. Oh my God, in the light. What, are you not wearing pants? His shit went way too high. Very, very high when he jumped into the water. It went high up.
Love you.
All right, freak.
Dog, look at the waterfall. It's a fucking waterfall behind me. Just hanging out with my waterfall friends. Look. Gonna get in this thing.
All right, so we had I don't know if the audio's been fucked up sorry, I just realized something with my fucking shit.
I'm not trying to win a wet t-shirt contest.
I think the audio might have been fucked up for the first part of the show. Let me know.
Hear nothing, y'all? I could.
I got to see more of his leg. I got to go back. I was looking for a sound, then I realized that, you know, my shit was disconnected on one of my soundboard things. What is this? This, you know what this looks like? A kid I knew in high school, Josh Mitchell.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
He had a problem with his fingers. He didn't have knuckles. You ever met anybody that had deformities, webbed features? You know, I swam. I was almost an Olympic swimmer. I'm not even lying. Legend. Okay, I had a very good time on my 50-yard freestyle, okay? Fast as hell, bitch. But anyways, Josh Mitchell had no knuckles in his fingers, and he couldn't bend them. And also, there was times in my life when I was on the swim team, I knew people that had webbed feet. I lived in Kentucky, so it wasn't like it was unusual to see the webbed toe. But I was interested. Even when I would, like, be at Walmart in my hometown and I would see the person with the puppets feature. You ever seen somebody with a wooden aperture? Back then, they didn't have plastic tech as well as they do now. Robotic amputated fucking features you could put on your arm. Okay? But I saw a kid at Walmart one time that had 2 wooden legs, and I don't know how he was walking. I was looking for the strings, and I followed him. My mom was very upset. She didn't know where I was. I was in the toy aisle, and I followed Wooden Legs, and I was very scared of puppets back then, or Chucky, okay? Anything that had to do with demonic doll, anything that could smile, or you'd buy that would smile. I had seen too many movies. I wasn't into it. So when I saw those puppet legs, I thought that kid was Charles Lee Ray. You know, I thought it was Chucky. Anyways, let's get back to the show. I got sidetracked.
Get in this thing.
Shit.
I'm not trying to win a wet t-shirt contest here or nothing, y'all. I could.
Oh, wow. Jelly Roll's first fucking, move he does when he gets in this disgusting water. Okay, Hawaii's best lock. Is this a lock? All right, but Jelly's sitting at a cool fucking 1440p, I think. I like his resolution in this video. I'm very appreciative of the fact that I'm still going to click it. When it says auto, don't trust it. Just click it. Okay, that is a Mark David recommendation. Always check your resolution. YouTube will try to downgrade.
Dude, we literally woke up in paradise today. Coolest place I've ever stayed by a country mile. Dude, I'm just so excited to celebrate my wife. So I thought the perfect thing to do would be to bring her and the gang out here. We're going to cuddle cows.
Hell yeah. What is wrong with you? You okay? I don't like when they have like these areas, in resorts, or you go vacationing and you're like at a resort and they got spots where you can go see the cows just trapped in an electric fence area. Sadness. Any cow that is like paid to be touched by a human.
There's a couple cows in here, I'll point them out, that are,
needs to be saved.
If a cow's standing, you guys, they're likely to want to go forward and they want their headspace kind of clear. So always better to be on the side of a standing cow, if that makes sense too.
Yeah, I don't trust him. He's killing every one of these cows. He's cutting their heads off.
We're cuddling.
Oh, man, he's got puppet legs. Oh my God!
Always better to be on the side of a standing cow, if that makes sense too. But come on in.
We're cuddling.
Come on in.
What are we dealing with down here? We got robotics. Look at this shit. No, you can't get away from it. So Jelly Roll's very excited. He's going to go in there and have or meet what he usually eats every night, a delicious cheeseburger. Okay, hang out with some of the animals that he loves the most, in his stomach. Spread the word.
Cows, y'all. Scared the shit out of me.
You'll be looking for a shovel right now, not this guy.
Right under that. Like it never happened.
He likes that, huh? All right. I was wondering if we were getting close to each other.
He said, "You done?"
Yeah. Look at this.
Baby, this is your cow. He picked you.
Look, queen cow woman.
Well, so she's leaning back. These things are probably all sedated, right? All these animals are probably drugged before they come. It's very, looks very, a lot like looks a lot like, some type of Wuhan market over here. Get a lot of heavy vibes.
See, this little one's about to lay down probably right.
Like, I mean, if I was there, they would do that. I wouldn't need to give them a lot of ketamine or some type of trank. Look at Jelly Roll's super fit family. Look at this fat fucking piece of shit. Queen of Melrose showed up. Welcome to the show, girl.
Oh,
okay.
Here, Bobby. Here.
I mean, this is cool. Look at the size of that shirt. That is insane. That's like a Trisha Paytas oversized shirt. Trisha Paytas always be wearing oversized clothes to look hip. It only works if, you're not huge and fat. Then you just look like you're wearing something that you desperately need to wear to cover all them rolls.
I want to have dinner tonight, just the family.
All right, imagine that. Wanting to have dinner with the family. It's not an option with Trisha Paytas. Okay, she won't be home for it. Can't be home for the family meal. Spread the word. But I'm just reminded of that. This gal has a huge one on, pretty big damn shirt.
Thank you.
No, same here. He's got this dog shit family member back here, too. I'm not into Jelly Roll's whole lineage is fucking shit.
Thank you for loving me.
You know, allegedly.
We swam with manta rays. To the ocean we go. Looking up another vacation.
Jelly's intoxicated. Allegedly, Jelly doesn't do meth and cocaine and drink. I think he does something. Look at him. He's touching her like he can see fuzz, like a nice carpet on her arm.
Me and you were whales. We'd be melon-headed whales. You're a white tip shark.
Yep.
Oh, he's wasted. Look at Jelly Roll's his eyes swimming with vodka.
We'd be melon-headed whales.
You know, and I'm not doing slow motion. Jelly's reading something that probably is like crystal clear. She's over here. What am I doing? What could I have done? Is probably what she thinks all the time. I think this is the best option for Bunny. You know? Jelly Roll had no other option for a better life than the one that he has. I don't think he would have been successful in aeronautics or, you know, getting us to fucking space. It wasn't going to happen for him. He was meant for fat rap country.
You're a white tip shark.
Yep, let's go.
Let's do it.
Before we all chicken out.
Hell yeah, Jelly. Can you make it do a wheelie? That's what I'm here for. So they're going to do what, oh my God, I thought it was Jelly's knockers for a minute. They're coming out. I can't wait. Jelly Roll.
So that's why the man rays come in. Yeah, they're pretty
Watch.
smart animals.
We're looking for his jonks. Jelly's jonks. Where are they? It's not him.
You got the GoPro?
Oh, God damn it, Jelly. You have your fucking shirt on, you bitch.
Put your mask on. That's good. Guys, this is called Keho.
Oh, God. Where is he?
So the man ray.
I meant Jelly never took his I thought he was going to have his shirt off in the water with the boys.
The man rays. So
he's fucking terrified. All his friends pull him out. What are you scared of? Jelly knows. They're probably held up. What we see is probably worse than what we think.
that's why the man rays come in. Yeah, they're pretty smart animals.
The snorkel in there?
You know, Jelly Roll's tits. Oh my, this is fucking disgusting. What the fuck? No, nobody wants you even in the family. If you have a family member that has brain head with like no upper skull, like cap of the skull, and it's showing the imprint of the brain, get him away from me. This is fucking scary.
Yeah, put your mask on when you come.
You got the GoPro?
And you can see Jelly's got his fucking shirt on right here. Or no, right there. There he is. Look at it. Wait. Jelly's not even in the water yet. Maybe he does take his shirt off. Let's give it a second.
There was a black and white stripe.
No, there he is, leaning over like it's his last fucking second alive. Look at him. He's exhausted. Everybody's having a good time. Jelly just couldn't take it off. I think it is bad. She's naked. Look at her. She has no clothes on. Bunny has taken it all off. You know, Jelly's friends are like, all right. We've seen enough. But I think Jelly's jonks are actually folded over. You know how his jugs, his cantaloupes, I think that they're the size they are, but I think he's folded them over and morphed them into that. There's actually more under. Now, if he gets in the water, they fold out and they kind of buoy up, you know, like your arms.
Why don't you just take the night to...
You know, like a couple of flaps. And that would probably be too much for the video. It'd be TVMA.
Yo, bro, that first thing was belly to belly with it.
Wow, Jelly, you have the worst people in your life. This sucks. Nobody's even said anything. They're just in the water, pulling their head up, and we're looking at video underwater. What's different? What was this video made for? I need to see Jelly. I'm here to see Jelly being himself. Letting loose. I'm tired of these cuts. I want to see this full experience, the full video, no cuts, Jelly underwater, because I know that he probably lost his britches at one point. Jelly Roll's huge. His pants hiked over his stomach to keep in that fat. So when he gets in the water, everything gets loose. His pants, his trunks might have fell off. That'd be great. That'd be the best thing ever if Jelly had to go down under to get his swim trunks. What am I doing? Play. Wow. Look at this line of people that are about to be a line of disappointed souls. Look at you. You ready? It's going to be a really fucked up night. You know, Jelly driving. He's in danger, too. He doesn't realize, you know, people these days want you dead when they love you the most, right? So I hope Jelly Roll has bulletproof skin at this point. He's in the rap country game, so it's like 2 fields of danger. You got to deal with the cornbread mafia on one side, and then you got to deal with fucking the Bloods, the Crips, the Juggalayas, hunting you down, trying to frisk you for some cash.
Storm officials had feared becoming a reality. Overnight, flames reaching...
I don't give a fuck! Oh, Jelly Roll went in there and did one loogie. Did you hear this? And stopped the flame. That could be my first Kill Tony joke. Tony! How do you think this fire stopped? Your buddy, Kill Tony's Jelly Roll, he hit the blunt really hard. And, you know, he's fat, so everything inside him is like fucking bullshit. So anytime he does any breathing, smoking, eating, he's coughing right after the ingestion. He coughed so much, shit flew out, went right over Las Vegas, right onto LA's fires. You know, it cooked a little bit, but it stopped him, and that's why he's here. He took his teeth out to show everybody he's still country. Where's your teeth? Hello, California. Y'all ready to give me money during the fires? Allegedly to donate? No donation I trust, ever. Never trust. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Too many people are adjusted or okay with thinking everything is square. Oh my God, we're in a prison. Look at you, man. What'd you do? Double kid murder? I don't give a fuck. Get them out of my sight. They're felons. Okay, so the state of California used about 9... Oh, so they went out there to help save the fires. I don't know if you guys know that. You know, I just now remembered. You know, Jelly helped me crank my memory. You know, back into recognition. These firefighters... You know, they needed help. They needed some of them inmates to go in there and run into the flames. Human bodies can slow a fire down, I heard. You know, they're probably just like, you can run too if you want. I don't know how many of the prisoners tried to escape during that. I feel like that would have been the first thing I do. I'd be like, I'm going to save us! And I go right into the fire and then I run away. All right, that's enough. It says, with combined efforts, Jelly was able to get some of his money together, or some of the incarcerated firefighters in LA area to come and see him at the concert. They're like, hey, Jelly, what are you doing here with this Saint shirt on, you bitch? And I feel... I don't like when, like, wow, this looks just like my best buddy in the world, one of them. Nice. Just with hair and not less stupid. This is like a bullshit version of my buddy Dave.
You look awesome. Love you, brother. It's getting easier and easier. Yeah. More water, better food. I love it.
All his friends are like yellow. They got like nasty, like past methamphetamine addiction face. You know, all this skin is all rough. But I wouldn't expect any more. Jelly needs a rough crew.
Matching haircuts.
Wait, these aren't even his crew. This is Shine Down. What the fuck is Shine Down?
I didn't realize until we showed up to the photo shoot that I only have half my head shaved, and I was like, we have the same fucking hair.
Yeah, I just realized you only shaved half too. That's fucking gangster. Fuck out of it.
It's not. Okay, so Jelly's got some cool new tats, or they've probably been there for a while. Never investigated them. They're not really worth it. They all suck. Some people think it's just a good idea to have a lot, fill space, instead of like take time and, you know, worry about what you're putting on your skin for the rest of your days.
Yeah, she can come rock. Like, come rock. Now, Public Enemy's got a set together, right? They got a little thing. Come on, y'all.
Don't care. What am I watching?
Robes. And
Why am I still watching you, Jelly?
he brought the whole fucking jail out into the yard, and I presented him. I didn't even sing. We just like presented, and I was like,
And this is his life. He traded a life of working at Mickey D's for constantly having to tell people his rags to riches tale. Shut the fuck up. We don't care. Just tell them you didn't struggle and you're a joke. Okay, and if they say anything, hunt them down. Tell them, take it back. Take it back.
I was almost...
You know, it's like a Kevin Smith thing. There's some people out here that, like, when they do something that they've never done before, it just, like, it becomes them. And the rest of their days, they always have to kind of remind themselves of that thing out loud, over and over. Kevin Smith probably told us about his heart. You know, dying, his dad dying. You know, he's told it 1,000,000 times. Enough! Let him die.
It's emotional because it's like...
Also, let your heart attack just disappear. I'm tired of people recalling their stories. You know, it's something that gets exhausting with people's favorite version of audio. Podcasts, Joe Rogan, interviews, right? How many times are people going to be like so excited to listen to yet another thing you've heard before? You know, I want something new. I want to see Jelly Roll try to squeeze through a cave. It's something really tight.
Like at any capacity, like even when I...
Or I want him to tell me his crimes. Stop telling me that bullshit. What did you do? You're guilty. I know you did something.
Got my GED in jail. It was very little excitement about it. You know what I'm saying? It was just like...
You know, it's not like going down to the store taking a couple ho-hos. I think Jelly Roll has bodies.
You passed. It was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? You were like, damn, I worked my ass off to get that fucking GED. You know what I mean? Like, I felt so, you know, they were just like, I had to keep asking, like, did I pass or fail? And finally, when they was like, you passed, I was like, all right, cool. I was like, that's it? Yeah,
That's it. See ya. Deuces, bitch.
I didn't expect a high five, a congratulations.
You know, he doesn't realize. You know, Jelly Roll thinks that since he's fat and people are always expecting nothing from him, just like a lot of people, when they do something, they're like looking right to somebody to tell them. They're looking for like a high five. Jelly wanted a high five for getting his GED.
Fucking, how about my score?
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be great to know. Was it back? Was it close? And I know as a convict, we've been many legs down. Any leg up you can get is a big leg up, dude. I got my barber lock.
Mm-hmm. And like he just seems like he just like is reading lines at this point. The way they're doing these quick cuts of Jelly, just small snippets of him talking, is so scripted.
License in prison. Yeah. Cool. Now it.
You know, or just in his mind, he does this thing over and over, and this is perfect clip shit.
Admittedly, I got it.
You know, like small shorts. You can make a TikTok of this.
Sometimes it's how life works. So be patient with yourself. I had to get it to realize I didn't like cutting people's hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that?
Oh my God, do you cut hair? I need Jelly's hands over my head.
Makes sense.
With scissors.
It's like I went through it, got it, and was like, I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that's what you got to do. You know, I now have a skill set I'll never.
I guarantee you he can't. And if he does cut, it's like prison shit, like a bowl over the head. And then he like kind of tries to fade, can barely break the lines. Jelly was like that Facebook Marketplace barber, you know, before that. Probably Craigslist or whatever his era was. Send flyers around, stickers over the gas tank, you know, promoting his little house hustle, his barbershop in his house. So they're probably like ghetto haircuts, $25 a fade. And you get it, and it's like your skin is just melting with blood.
Line myself up, though. I don't blow it. You know what I'm saying? That's the good news. I don't nick myself. Fire. What's up, Nate?
Oh, yeah, and I guess Jelly Roll cuts his own hair. We've seen your hair, Jelly. It looks like shit.
Thank you so much for having me, man. I appreciate it. It's so special and personal.
Looks like a Nate Smith. Who the fuck is this? He's got this dark dye. Look at this beard. This beard is fucking dipped in ink. Look how brown it is.
How far away from here did you grow up?
Paradise is about 7 hours north.
Oh, yeah, so you're just California. Yeah.
Wow, look at you. You look like you've been through the ringer this year. Have you ever seen anybody that looks like somebody from the past? Adventures of Pete and Pete. One of my favorite shows ever was Adventures of Pete and Pete as a kid. And it was like, I barely ever got to watch it. My mom was like, turn it off. Because the two brothers had red hair. My mom thought that was the hair of Satan. I'm just kidding, but no, that's a lie. I could barely ever watch it because I was always doing so much schoolwork when I was younger. And, you know, look where it got me. Let's look at Pete and Pete real quick just to show you what I'm talking about. You know, I love the theme song. It's done by yours truly. I think it's Polaris did the theme song.
You looking happily there, I can sell a shin bed. Or have you picked your target?
Okay, that's what I was talking about right there. That is Jelly Roll's friend on the couch with him. Look at this right here. This face. Where's the Jelly Roll video? I'll never find it. Where is it? There it is. Look at this. Looks just like the kid from Pete and Pete. No eyebrows. His eyebrows are a little bit lower than they should be. Wow. Wow. What am I doing? Play!
Special. We're the Rose Bowl, Father God, and we're here in the name of encouraging people who have been...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You actually... It's for the video. Trust me, this is for the video.
Putting their life on the line for this town, Father God, and just what a great thing this is.
Let's go make some music without friends!
Oh, yeah. We're really gonna rock. Imagine being this excited for what's about to fucking make a noise on the stage. Jelly Roll.
Has been so long living in hell.
This is bullshit. I would hate my life if this was the music I made. I mean, some people are into it, but it would be just a terrible life if, like, I was into, like, the worst things and couldn't recognize it.
Make some noise with Jelly Roll!
Okay, and you know it doesn't sound like that because everything is probably fucking straight up pretend on the stage. This guy's pretend drumming. Oh, yeah. And what are you wearing? What are you wearing? Hold on. I'm hoping I don't get a copyright. I'm trying to get a glimpse of his guitarist. Oh my God, Jelly's got Tony Hinchcliffe ideas. Look at his outfit.
Make some noise with Jelly Roll!
Look at it. Whatever. Jelly's, I can't get it. I don't know why they're fucking with me right now. I didn't get enough Jelly Roll to pause onto. He's got armor on, that Under Armour bullshit, Sweatwick tech. And is not a good look. It's like, it's thinning your arms out. You're looking like the mayor. The mayor of Nightmare Before Christmas. Spread the word. All right, you know, in the Nightmare Before Christmas, there was a top-heavy mayor. And his bottom was so tiny, he had little thinned out legs and feet. Small-ass arms, but a big old body. And Jelly Roll, he's light years from where he needs to be, mentally and physically. Skip. Okay, look at this for the audience.
Music's not just music.
Go back. Wait.
Y'all are here for the same reason I'm here, is that music's not just music to us.
You ever thought about that? Music's not just music to us. He's going to tell us something that, like, is the most dumb, like, Kevin Gates Facebook meme quote that you've seen 45 times. Jelly Roll's first witness today. He's going to use it for the stage.
More than music. See, to us, music is magical. Music.
Look at Jelly's weak hands. You know these things can barely even pick up 1 pound. 1 pound of anything.
It's medicine. Music is therapeutic, baby. Music has the ability to...
Now, I wish they would have a joke stage. Launch him up. Launch him into a bucket of slime.
help heal people in the darkest moments of their lives. Music has the ability...
That's enough, bitch. Go fast.
Music can get you back to work the next day. Music can get you through the biggest tragedy of your life. Music can be there for you on the greatest day of your life. When you're dancing with your daughter at her wedding. Music can always be there for us. So I thought it was important tonight that we could bring the power of music to the Rose Bowl for y'all.
Woo! Jelly's new track. I think that wasn't supposed to be rap, but it did. When it went fast, it sounded like rap. Sounded like crap. You guys want to watch Ethan Klein? We're going to do one little small coverage on it. Actually, I want to see what we have. We're done with Jelly Roll. I've had enough of Roll. Put that down. We got Ethan. It's not really much of Ethan. There are things I missed. Friday, I wasn't really awake. And I missed a few things during their Friday show, the Ethan Klein experience. Now, I always forget to get up on Instagram before I get into any Ethan stuff, just to check his latest stories. See if he's been posting. Oh, man. But some stuff happened over the weekend, or over, I guess, Friday, or whenever it did happen. Ethan Klein, I guess, had a visit. A visit from, oh, shit. I'm sorry, not that. CPS. Play. And, he talked about it on the show. I didn't even recognize, I wasn't there. Like I said, the show it's never planned. It's always just like pick a couple things and we watch things together. So I'm going to just pause this right here. We're going to look through Ethan Klein's latest stories. Latest stories on Instagram. See what he's been up to. This says H3. Oh, I need some audio right here. I know nothing about this. I'm going to get informed with you.
I'm disgusted, by the way. When I found out that people who just don't like Ethan Klein called Child Protective Services to report him, I found that
Now, as you can see, this is what has been said. That, things have built up to this moment. Ethan's led his podcast to this moment when things are going down. Ethan's not backing down. He's got wars going on with multiple communities. All right, he's got he's got the H3 snark having their way with him, judging him. Okay, he's also got fucking, the Hasan community. He's got the Paytas community, Trisha.
reached.
All right, look at him now. Okay, and he's dealing with it now. Honestly, this type of shit, it's okay to not bring things up.
A new level of,
to bring light to things or to cause drama in your life that you really don't need when you could do something else. It probably is better to do that. Instead, Ethan, he brings this matter to light. He's challenging. He's like, instead of just letting things go, we continue to goof off.
Disgusting internet behavior. And I would like to particularly comment on this.
Honestly, I really just don't care. I'm you're gonna skip.
You.
Okay, this is so. Why did
fucking
Ethan
twist it up?
You posted a lot. What is this, dear Snark? You will never understand. Okay, we're moving.
I don't know why.
Such a good video.
Oh, I love fun. Okay, here we go. I didn't want to. That was boring to me. All this shit right here. Because this is a story from Ethan from 20 hours ago. It says, because the new cope is that I'm lying about CPS. Here's the card the card he left me yesterday morning. I'll have to report. Okay, so somebody showed up to his house, CPS. I thought that Ethan Klein, actually had them, he opened the door for them. All right, we got to get into the show. I'm going to just pause it right here. This is all new. It's stupid to look at this, until I look at this. Where you at, Ethan? I had you pulled up. Son of a bitch. There he is.
Yeah.
And I'm...
Okay, let's go right here. This is the CPS thing. Reddit is promoting. Okay.
I want to kind of just get this out now so that we don't have to bring it up next time. But they're posting that making CPS reports are anonymous on this subreddit, the new Snark.
So they're promoting doing it?
See? How is this not breaking the rules?
Yeah.
How is this allowed on Reddit?
That's crazy.
2 hours, no moderation. How is this allowed?
Ethan's fucking going nuts. I think the sniff shit, Ethan's got fucking psychopath fucking Tourette's. I think that he's got like tics. Like I know the blinking over and over. But he's got to be hyped up on something. He's not what he's actually acting like what he thinks he has. He thinks he has ADD.
Loud. I'm
or ADHD. He would have more so ADD because he'd be sitting down, not even paying attention.
Losing my fucking mind.
It's just so obvious.
But like he's really bouncing around. I think this episode he tried out Adderall.
It's like none of these people are actually worried about.
No. This is a serious fucking issue. Like this is.
Oh my god.
This is not.
Have you ever smelled something you could see? Bring it close to you through your nose. view it, experience it closer.
This has to be dealt with. This is not normal.
You know, we're going to do this on the live show, right? Make it known. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, we should, Ethan, Klein, folks, if you care about your family, Mr. Klein, I think it would just be better just to move off, man. You know, I think that, like, you know, when you do these, you know, these child, you know, sometimes you have to take care of business the correct way, okay? Do whatever you got to do. I don't care. But, like, you know, this back and forth internet drama's bullshit, okay? It just starts to seem like we're doing this for entertainment. I'm sorry. This is entertainment. When you bring your real life shit into here, it's, you know, you make that decision. But, like, with a big platform, like, I can't trust any of this shit. You know, Ethan Klein, you know, he's bringing this up on the show.
All CPS
you know, he's in the, what is this? This is the H3 Snark.
reports are anonymous. Just wanted.
Or no. This is from the, from one of his, whatever this
To remind everyone, whether you're a fan or a snarker, oh yeah, the fans are lining up to call CPS. The Child Protective, well, I guess they overlap. The Child Protective Service are all anonymous and confidential. If someone did call CPS on EK, there's no way he could identify or know who did it, at least without getting his lawyer involved. This is another example of...
And Ethan is going to find out. Don't get it twisted. He will. What the best thing about Ethan is that he don't... When he goes to battle, he fucking be going to battle, boy! Refused Resistance says, my girlfriend has tics because of Tourette's and people accuse her of being on drugs all the time. Also says, which is the bullshit because we only boof Robitussin at night in the privacy of our own home. Upside down. Okay, drinks, folks. Standing on your head, letting it drip in.
What? I didn't imply that. This is another example of EK slapping a false implication on highly critical people of A Street. Oh,
nice.
Right. It wasn't.
Nice one.
It wasn't one of you guys. It was. I don't even know what they're trying to say.
I almost just went to another part of the show. Ethan's outfit looks spectacular. I'm not even into the drama. I'm into the I want this shirt. This better not be Teddy Fresh. I'm honestly thinking this might be his off-white one. But, you know, I feel like I'm going to be tricked. And I keep thinking he's wearing a Scars hat.
Fame and vilify anyone that criticizes H3.
It was Cam. He said you didn't feed him.
It's revenge. Hold on. This is on Reddit. 2 hours it's been up there without being moderated, and it has 200 points. Guys, please mass report this. This is just such a.
You know, I'm shocked too. I'm shocked that Ethan has not been able to stop this snark. You know, his riches, I think, are not being utilized. Trisha Paytas was able to take down an entire, and it will not come back. You cannot have a Trishy land anymore. Okay, it's gone. All right, can't even have it. Not on Reddit. Can't have those snarks for Trish.
Fucking disgusting.
But Ethan has not been able to take it down. I don't think that he's even trying. He's just over here. He's hoping that his entire. I'm surprised his audience hasn't been able to take it down either.
Disgusting.
But right now, at this point, battle is starting.
Blatant violation. I am.
You know, we're like halfway through. This is like Helm's Deep.
So. Send me that link,
I don't know. How is there no way to like get ready to do Reddit?
Heel looks really cool today on the show.
To do something. I don't understand that.
I feel like with Reddit,
Look at this border right here. You know, look how cheap this is. They left this border. They didn't even fix this. Heel is not even all the way into frame. Cut out right
Don't
here.
understand that.
I feel like with Reddit, the history has been that outside forces always get involved.
Oh, I just got something interesting. Speaking of new
Son of a bitch. It's a Teddy Fresh shirt. Son of a fuck. I can see it right there.
evidence, pull this up. I'm sending it in the podcast chat.
Okay.
Where did
One
you send
second
it?
before you bring that up, let me type something.
Where'd you send it, love?
Okay, so this is really fun. Let's get away from this. I don't think anything else is going to happen. I'm sure there does, but Ethan's got a lot of fucking sitting around on this show, and I don't have time for timestamps. No way.
Oh, you don't really even...
I need help. My cat, if he could only learn, the ability to watch things for me and time code
You
shit.
need to, though. You could
I bring that up just because historically on Reddit, as I forget who said it, but somebody was alluding to.
I said it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of sitting around, goofing. How many times on this show that they're starting to get to a topic, and then it is drift away. What's this?
Oh.
So it's proof that the snarkers were discussing how CPS should be called on Ethan and Gila because of the poop story. Wow, they called him because of Dookie stories.
That's an interesting lead.
Ethan spreading poop. Okay, now Ethan had C. diff. I don't know if you guys know what C. diff is. Okay, it's like prison disease. You know, if you're in prison, that, you know, you even utter the words, folks. C. Okay, people start to get queasy, okay, in the cell. And somehow Ethan got it. He had like Dookie, you know, disease where he was shitting. He couldn't sit down. I think it was last year. Ethan's ass was so raw. You know, it was so raw from shitting, he had to like get up on the back of the chair and lean over and talk into the mic. You know, because it was so sensitive.
Okay, I mean,
and I think he had a Dookie problem again, and he was talking about how Gila got it, how Gila was having a tough times, you know, what do they call it, passing.
I'm not going to be surprised at all.
Because she was having a lot of passings.
If it came from him. But here's
so they called over Ethan's poop.
somebody, and by the way, I just can't get over that people are actually upvoting this. Like, people are like, yes, I'm participating in this conversation. Okay, Bad Empanada told CPS they're looking for a new home. It's really strange, blah, blah, blah.
You know, oh my God, I'm stalled out. Son of a bitch. How long has that happened? This is some bullshit, man. Today is not the day for the camera. Look at me. I'm just stalled. Let's get this. Properties. Oh, it's like not even disappearing. What are you doing, camera? Deactivate. Christ! Pull the whole thing out. There we go. We're back. All right.
Okay, but I mean, I guess this is the...
I think they basically show that they talk about CPS before it happened to you. So like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 8 days ago, that was a recurring topic on H3H3.
Oh, these people are so fucking...
Okay, we are not back. What the fuck did I do? I have to switch the cameras now. This needs to be on this one. No, not this one. Oh my God, this is bullshit. Deactivate. Is this plugged in? What is going on with my camera? All right, we're going to put some music on until we figure this out. It's Ethan Klein coming in.
Yep, I was thinking this dude was way too flippant about the fact that he had fucking controlled substance loose on the damn floor in a house with college.
Stop, please stop. Where is the video? I'm having a tough time today. Ethan, you gotta be kidding me. You fucked me up, man. Why are there why is this screen long now? Get out of my sight!
It's
fuck! Go back!
Tonight.
What am I doing? Just go back to the show.
Army
Please go back
is
to the
a
video.
necessity.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if people think that.
For San Francisco?
Thank you.
Maybe do this after the show?
Okay, I'm done with you, Ethan. You ruined my night. Let's go to something else. You guys want to watch some Tana Mongeau? She's about to put some stuff on her face. You guys into makeup?
Canceled podcast. Wow! We're back in the living room, which is super easy to see.
All right, so let's watch a little bit of Tana. Tana's back with her episode of her really awesome couch show. Last time we saw her, there was a new set. It seems like they keep migrating to new spots. Are we good? Is everything okay? I have to go back to this fucking thing. Son of a bitch! Don't switch. What device are we on? I have to check. Okay, we're good. Oh my God! Somebody just gave me refused resist says buy $5, buy some blunt wraps or a slushie or something, folks.
All right.
Nope. We don't get donations all the time, and it's a shit show so far. So I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Not all the time does money come this way. The show's for fun. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So here we go. Woo! Thank you for the $5. Okay, I'm done.
Set up, and it's no biggie.
It takes so long to set up here. That's why we've been shooting at the studio. We see all of your guys' comments. To be honest with you, Aaron, close your ears. I'm happy to not be shooting in that studio.
Wow, so I don't know what's going on. It says Tana's chaotic airport run-in with a Hadid? What is this shit? Now, Tana's show, I don't think it's really coming out like it used to. I don't really ever watch it. I don't catch up with it. It makes my stomach sting, okay?
Hell.
But I like that they're fucking looking cool, nice and bronze.
Hello and welcome.
Tana's looking fucking burnt to a crisp. Look at that face and lips.
Welcome back.
Looking like DT Donald Trump. Okay, I mean, look at that. I love it. Tana has looked terrible for the past year. Spread the word.
Canceled podcast.
And she finally upgraded her skin with probably some type of goo or paint, brown stuff to, iodine, make herself look dark. And, it's not a good look. You can tell it's not a true tan. It's too vibrant. She's got some Raf Simons on. Look at this. Fashion check. Raf Simons, and it's not really a match Simmons. This doesn't really seem like it should be on her fucking foot. These type of shoes, they've never looked good, and they look terrible. I mean, they look terrible. Whenever I see them on a girl, no way. They look terrible on a guy. But even worse, Tana, you're not going to pull this off. It's a big shoe, too. It's a lot to pull off. You need something to accent it all the way up. That's how you dress from the floor up. Never down, up, or the middle. Start in the middle.
Oh, we're back in.
But Tana's little shoe looks terrible on her jeans, her big jeans. She's got some shitty shirt on. Brooke's coming in cozied up. She's decided that it's a better idea to just wear nighttime clothes on the show every fucking time instead of wearing something that I can discuss, like fashion shit. She doesn't have any designer clothes, I don't think. Spread the
Living room, which is super easy to set up, and it's no biggie.
It takes so long to set up.
Becky says, Nate, the set and yourself are looking fire. Thank you, Becky. I know that you saw the Elvis. Elvis is now part of the show.
Okay, that's why we've been shooting at the studio.
He's okay. I give him water, food every night. He's not allowed out, though. He has to stay on his belt, okay?
We see all of your guys' comments. To be honest with you, Aaron, close your ears. I'm happy to not be shooting in that studio.
It's not Aaron's studio. He doesn't.
But
Oh, so they're somewhere else. They're always somewhere else.
it's Oscar's studio, and I love them, and I love the studio, but I swear I'm Long Island Medium, and somebody fucking died there.
Well, also, I think canceled is.
Oscar's studio. Now, Oscar, I think, was somebody that worked for Jeff FM. Does he have his own recording podcast
Just
studio?
we were never.
I thought Tana was shooting at Brooks or her in their fucking living room.
We're supposed to be in a
living room with that back. That's the fucking set. I would only hope that was her house. I thought Tana was always doing the podcast in her living room.
studio. I think
As we're building a studio.
No, but that's different.
Oh, but I guess they're building one. It's probably going to be really shitty.
It's still couch, lax
Yeah.
vibes. We're not.
I agree. Even Paige today was saying that something about sitting on the gray couch or even your couch evokes a completely different podcast. It's just because we feel so much more comfortable. Duh. And we're just not studio girls. The things that come out of our mouth and then it's leaving that studio.
Wow, look at this bullshit behind them. So they're just doing a show. This guy actually is standing up. I didn't know there was somebody that actually mans the camera during this shit. I figured this was a start filming and walk away project. Folks, spread the word.
Overweight.
Okay.
I'm no.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
But look at this shit back here. There's people, ghosts, maybe, spirits, apparitions. They might not be here. We might actually have a reflection of something they don't know is walking around right in front of them, having drinks.
The things that come out of our mouth and then it's leaving that studio. I'm no.
Melissa says, why does it sound like she has an accent? Am I tripping? Which one? They both have kind of a little bullshit tongue.
Yeah, maybe that's why I feel so haunted.
And yeah, you know what?
And it could be Tana. Tana's always got like injections. She looks freshly fixed. Maybe like yesterday she had all this done. So her mouth and everything might be still swollen. So doing a podcast, whoa. It's probably not a good idea. She might not have like complete, flexibility with her lips or her, this area right here. So she might be like, sounding like a little different.
So excited to podcast.
Plus, Tana does a lot of drugs.
Today, I feel like we have so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start.
Woohoo! What's your favorite thing?
Well, I think I should apologize to Tara's World.
Did I say Raph Simmons? I meant to say Rick Owens.
Frustrated, unsuccessful.
Okay. If I did say that, I'm talking about Tana's Chucks. Rick Owens.
Okay. Because here's the thing. I love her. And I don't know where I got off.
Wait, where's this?
God, look at the people in the back. Look at this reflection of something that I would rather have on the shelf.
Wait.
Oh, God damn it. Shut up. I'm trying to get this girl back here. She has somebody back here with her elbow showing. No, her shoulder skin. Who's this? Are you allowed to be here? You look like you're on like some type of you're in danger, or like you ever seen the movie Taken? What if you ever seen the movie Pusher 3? Okay, the guy that did the movie, he's one of my favorite directors. He did Drive, the movie Drive with Ryan Gosling. But anywho, in Pusher 3, there is like a pimp, okay? A queen pimp, okay? She comes in to get like an underage girl, okay? She's about to be sold to the sex trade. And Tana looks a lot like that character in the movie. I could see Tana being like some type of queen of the sex trade. Allegedly. She just is like the boss. She has enough money. And she's like, taking victims to their wherever they go. Is this girl okay back here? She looks scared.
Wait, where's this apology coming from? Like, what is like?
Because I'm sitting there
just kidding.
Being like, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Tana! What are you? Tana's higher than her ever been in her life. Right now, she can't even get her words together.
You couldn't waterboard that out of me.
Well, okay, so you got clocked in the comments.
No, I haven't seen the comments. What do they say?
Well, I haven't seen the comments either, thankfully, but I did see like a clip of it on TikTok. And people were like, Tana having the nerve to say that like somebody else is a pygmy and not acknowledge like her past.
Okay, so
and also, what really makes me sick is Brooke. You gotta wake up, okay? Wipe your skin off, okay? You got like this is way too damn cherry red. It's too red. You look like you got smacked. You're like a little bruise.
Having the nerve to say that like somebody else is a pygmy and not acknowledge like her past.
Okay, so that's what I presumed they say. It's weird. I could just feel it. I swear I'm the Long Island medium.
And when Tana sucks in like that, I have the same problem. It's called Dilbert. Okay, when Tana does that, she leans back her neck or her chin goes into her neck, retracts like a turtle's head.
So that's what I...
And everything it kind of forms into the neck with and bottom.
Presumed they say. It's weird. I could just feel it. I swear I'm the Long Island.
Right there. That's called Beaker mode. Looking like Beaker from the Muppets, bitch.
Medium. But like, just after putting that out, I was really like, where do I get off? I mean... Obviously, I just thought it was funny that she was like pissing with the thing to be in the urinal and whatever. But I think I came at it with an air of judgment. And the other day I was going through my closet and...
What do they have this they have a Sony point and shoot right here. Probably more expensive than my fucking Sony ZV-1 that I'm using for my secondary camera, okay? You know what I'm talking about, son? Yo. Shit. Fuck! No! There, okay.
I can't...
I wonder why it's sitting here. It's not even on. If I could only come in and just from the ceiling and take it. It's probably cheap. This is $10.
Came across these Nocta. Are you familiar?
No.
These Nocta puffers. I'm sorry, I have to giggle so.
Tana's head's about to explode from jokes. What are you doing? Tana's full of giggles tonight, okay? Her teeth are tickling her tongue. She can't stop laughing. Her friend over there is like, shut up, bitch. Or you get your fucking shit hit. Her friend looks mean.
It's not.
And what's this? David Dobrik gambling, of course. Of course, where they're at, there's a fucking goddamn slot machine.
I'm sorry, I have to giggle so bad. I can't.
Tana just shit her pants. I heard a fart. Spread the word.
It's not the puffers.
Listen.
I'm sorry, I have to giggle so bad.
Did you hear that? One more time.
It's not the puffers. I'm sorry, I have to giggle so bad.
Oh my God, that was a shit. That her mouth was saying something else, and that sound came from somewhere else. Listen, one more time. Max volume.
It's not the puffers. I'm sorry, I have to giggle so bad.
Oh my God, there was a shit. Tana, disgusting. Clean your jars up. And she probably realized right now a little Becker came out.
These Nocta puffers, and it's like Drake's brand, or it like was, or whatever.
Rip.
Fuck.
And I had this. We have to talk about him in that I Feel Broke shirt too. But
I feel broke.
I remember I got these puffers, and like I think someone got me
Puffers? What the fuck is a puffer? Is she talking about drugs? Talking about this? Puffer?
one as a gift, and then I bought
That's like a Mike David word. He calls it the puffa.
another one, and it's like they're very much like for the bros and the guys who love Drake. And I like remember I bought one, and I like was like, Hunter, we have to do a whole photo shoot in this where I'm hot in this. And like I remember like Zach Bia loved the shoot, and I was like, oh my God, now I have to wear my Nocta puffer.
Wow, disgusting. So she's not talking about drugs. She's talking about some gross ass Marshall's coat.
I think it got taken out of.
Okay. It's like I had a puffa Nocta. You're wearing a Nocta? That's fucking Drake's brand, bitch.
Context for sure, but also like, girl.
Bullshit. Lock her up. No, I have a Nocta shirt. It's one of my favorite Nike shirts, a Nocta. And I kind of like Drake's. I like the Nocta shoes. They look cool. They look like a shark's head. What do you look at her? Look at her right now, looking like a big bitch, looking like a jester, looking like somebody that would have like clown. She's almost clown. She had a red nose and a couple of like spots, polka dots on this thing, and we're good to go. The red hair will grow in. I heard that if you're a true clown, inside, if you're a true clown, the red hair comes.
No, fuck the context. What do you ever?
Well, because she was saying things that like were like broke. She was like, oh, and we couldn't afford groceries. But it's like, it's just that it made me feel broke. Like, I feel broke is such a funny concept because it's like, you're either broke or you're not.
Yeah, it was so funny to me because I'll forever, whenever I hear this.
Okay, we're moving on. Tana's really making me fucking pissed. Let's go to the end when Tana's completely high.
Like, even when I do see moms like
All right, boring. Let's go to this real quick. There is drama with Tana. Did you know that, folks? There's drama with Tan. Okay, I'm just getting rid of pages. I don't need this either. I don't know why I have that open. Get rid of it. Bye. All right, so let's go to this. There's drama with Tana. It's in a really radical video that my best friend, Rich Lux, made.
What's going on, everybody? It's Rich Lux. Okay, today's video we're talking about Michaela Noguera.
Actually, it's not this video. What am I, stupid? It's this video. Where's it at? It's the Rosario Dawson video. Here it is. So I don't know if this is 22 minutes. Is it worth it? What's the drama? We're learning here, guys. Folks, we're learning.
Just got in last night.
A message to Trish and my issue to Tana.
From the plane. We were traveling. We were on a fundraising trip, raising money for people who have been affected by
Oh my God, this is going to be amazing if Rosario Dawson takes down Trish and Tan.
the LA fires. They were pretty tough this year. And it was just an amazing trip. It was with Drew Brees' charity. But for this episode, it's just going to be me. It's cozy. We're sitting in the chairs today.
Oh, you had to look at how much effort she put into the quality of this look. Look how fantastic this looks. The camera quality, exceptional. What are you in? I know this bitch goes to 2K or 4K for sure. Never do that if you don't have that resolution. You have people out here like, I got a 1080p monitor. Let me crank my Call of Duty to 4K. You will cripple your system, bitch, all right? You can't, it won't compute. It'll make it worse.
Drinking tea.
But we're looking at 1440p Rosanna Dawson, all dreamlike. Like I'm watching Hulu's The Kardashians. She's glowing.
Yeah, and I'm hanging out with the dog. So for everyone listening to this podcast, if you hear...
But don't get it twisted. She has like old, I'm talking serious wrinkles.
You're snoring, it's just...
She's hiding.
My bulldog.
That's not Rosero. What is your name? What is this gal? Rosero podcast. What the fuck is your name? I know it. It's something. Rosero. Do you not have your name anywhere, you little piece of shit? Oh, it's Pansino. I don't remember that.
I just really wanted to talk about some things that have been going on. I think it's important to start.
Shady, I'm sorry. I fucked up. Wait, what is her name? It is... Whatever, fuck it.
I believe Tana when she said that a guy said something inappropriate to. I just really wanted to talk about some things that have been going on. I think it's important to start with this. I believe Tana when she said that a guy said something inappropriate to her on set, like he sexually harassed her on the set of Escape the Night. When she told me on set, I fully had her back and I said, I'm so sorry that happened to you and you should tell Joey. What he said to Tana was wrong. And
Wow, what the fuck is going on? I have no idea. This is intense. This is a lot. I love this.
him waiting until she was alone to say it is very telling that he knew that what he was doing was wrong.
Hello, Cody.
I'm proud of Tana.
Cody says, I got to go back to work. I'll be on a rewatch crew tonight. Great show so far, Nate. Thanks again. Love you, Cody. I hope you have a fantastic night. Go win some damn money for me.
Speaking up.
You know, get some scratch-offs.
She told me, she told Joey later that day on set, like no one deserves to be treated like that, especially on set. Everyone deserves to feel safe in a working environment. I fully support her for calling out his disgusting behavior. On my previous podcast, I said that I continue to choose to support her, even though she's mocked me. Unfortunately, I know firsthand how scary it can be to be sexually harassed on set. I've been in those positions, and I'm sorry that if my criticism about other things that Tana said overshadowed that fact. Like, I should have done a better job of being clear of
God, what is happening in this world? You know, I think about people dying.
those two.
I think about what we don't talk about. What's going on in space? Art Bell had the greatest thought experiment ever. Look up. Tell me what you see. One night.
Things up.
This drama. I hate internet drama, but I'm attracted to it because it's trash, right?
Part. Like me criticizing
This is like small reality TV.
and fact checking the other things that she was saying on the podcast was in no way intended to claim that she was lying about being sexually harassed. The reason that I spoke out about this is because I felt Tana was associating many innocent people with the very harmful actions of one individual. Her claims that the entire crew were like old, creepy men is just harmful because the crew was a mix of men.
Wow. Okay, and Rosanna knows. Rosanna's busted.
And
she has some creeps on the job.
women whose livelihoods depend on their reputation. And Tana is in a position of privilege. And to use that privilege to spread lies about hardworking people just to make her podcast more interesting comes off as very problematic to me. For example, what she said about the wardrobe team, she was saying that...
Oh my God, Rosanna, you're putting me to sleep, okay? You got to start saying something.
They made her...
Like, this is not how you fight. You got to... Rosanna, I know she wants to say it.
I can't even talk about that.
Wear this outfit. They put her in this slutty outfit.
Of course I'm dressed like a slut. I feel like this is always happening to me where someone has me dressed like...
This looks awesome. The way they made it look like, I feel like I'm seeing like a clip from E! Entertainment. This is like a reality show. Tana's couch show.
like a slut.
And then you got fucking Eustace Bass over here. How about not with that eyeliner? That shit's nuts. You look like some type of fake alt person with this showing. Get it out of my sight!
No problem. I like it.
And it's fucking wintertime.
And that was just not what happened. They were really nice people. They provided multiple options. Joey gave us full free range to wear whatever we wanted. We could even bring outfits from home. And the wardrobe department provided her with 5 different outfit options, and she got to choose which one was her favorite. So by slandering and saying they forced her to wear this, well, they don't have a big platform.
How many times do you ever like look at something and you're like, what's going on here? Okay, you get a little fucking worried. Okay? Every once in a while, things happen, and I'm like, what? Why aren't people looking a little bit closer?
Platform to speak up for.
You know, we're watching this right now. She's like doing this, whatever. Okay, setting the record straight, as everybody has to, okay? They got to let you know the truth. Once they get it out, they'll just keep saying it. It never stops. It's a fucking sickness. You get on the internet, you're like, oh, fuck. Rumors about me. I swear I didn't do it. I swear. I think Rosanna's in a lot of trouble.
Themselves. When this movie...
Like, there's something going on. Like, why do we sit here in this, like, pink, fucking perfectly placed... We got cups, teacups, sitting on this fucking table. Look at you. Them motherfuckers down there are placed just to, like, make you comfortable and, like, think a certain type of, like, way when you're watching this. You got to remember, like, things are all adjusted to create emotion with the human mind. Just like when you go to a casino and you're like, oh, the lights, I love this shit. And you never see a clock or worry about one. You're attracted to the chaos around you. There's calm chaos here. I think this is like another method to think that she's telling the truth.
Comes out and the
spread the word.
Credits roll. Their names are public, and people are going to associate them with doing things that they didn't do, and that's not fair to them. That's Tana making up stories that could negatively impact their livelihood. Like, it's risking the potential of those people not getting hired in the future, and that is not okay. Some people listening didn't understand why I was so passionate.
She has an all right, I think she has very nice hair. What do you think about her hair? What is she using? L'Oreal Shine Edition? Look how shiny her hair is. Very slick, very... What's happening here? Why does it just stop midway? Is this... Oh, that's an extension. That's You know, girls' extensions have blades on them. You have to put them into your skin.
About this, and it's because I know some of the crew personally, and they don't deserve to be lumped in like that. Words matter.
Flopsy says, didn't Trisha accuse a dead guy of SA? Yes.
And they have an effect on people, their reputations, and their livelihoods. I really want to emphasize that both of these things can be true. I think that it's wrong what happened to Tana. What that actor said and did to Tana is not okay. And I also think Tana slandering the entire crew and making up lies about them is not okay. The point I was trying to make in the last podcast are both things are not okay. Trish even said that she's never seen me like this before, and that is because I'm really hurt. This, what I'm about to talk about right now, is
she makes herself hurt, right? Don't we do that? We get ourselves upset. We get ourselves all upset. All right, she's been on it. She's been on the case. I love it. I like her, like, fucking method of destruction. Like this smiling person that really just wants your skin to melt off.
A separate...
You know, and she can watch it all night long.
It has nothing to do with Escape the...
But she's tough. She's going after Mr. Beast. Now she's going after Tana. How many views are we looking at here? We got, what, 70? Fucking 3? Honey, it's over for you. Close the shop, folks.
Night or being on set. Canceled podcast. Tana talks so negative.
Look at this right here. One of the comments got 1K likes. That ain't good. That's probably literally... That's close to the, you know, the amount of likes on the video. 36K to 73K, I guess is okay. Yay. Tree's here. Trisha killed the dead guy. Yeah, she did it. Alex says here in the comments, I still feel as though all of this should have been handled offline, in person or over the phone, for professional reasons. Also, like, come on, we're adults. We can't rely on videos all the time. And Rosanna is going to make another video just because of that comment. With her little sausage fingers.
About how I honored my dad, that it triggered me. I still deeply feel the loss of my dad.
She wrecked her, Refuse says she wrecked her car off the Zans in a vlog and made Streamer of the Year. YouTube is great at being solid with their morals. I'm telling you, we are living in a bad world. Not enough people are like seeing what's going on. We have got, as a society, focus on saving your money. Don't buy anything ever again. Okay, it's over. Stop giving money to rich people and let rich people fucking come down to our level.
Her and Brooke and Paige to put it out there that it was illegal, insinuating that I'm a criminal and that I was a cannibal, completely devastated me. Like, I thought Tana and I we're friends. We've known each other for so many years. We've worked on projects.
Now, she's a good actress. I love actors. The actor's way. Do you think when you set up all this kashish, accoutrement, okay, you know, to do your little fucking video, make your statement, put all this effort in here, do you think that I'm like, and people are tricked. They're like, this is 100% legit from the heart. You know, this is just drama farming. This is just a way to like get some more extra cash. Okay, I don't know what happens, you know, it's a big you know, month every year on YouTube. You know, if you can get a couple extra videos out, I think they pay you more. I wouldn't know. I've been paid 3 times by YouTube. You can't even make a damn dollar unless you get over $100. I have, I think, $55 sitting in my YouTube bank account.
Projects together. I message.
Which is awesome. Okay, let it sit there. I don't care.
Sure,
But this is all set up. She's acting out of her fucking gourd. You know, she's been working on this fucking method a lot like other people do. When they do these like very like intense and like this is a lot. Like this is a production. Like I'm watching some type of like soap opera right now.
Have looked to her for
this is acting
advice. Like I literally invited her to my nephew's birthday. Like I have just never been through something like that.
And honestly, I don't think Rosanna cares. There's something that happened, and I think she pretend cares for attention.
And I don't think that I have.
Right? Like, how many people out here, they start to, like, I see it with YouTube. We watched it with Boogie's 2988s. Okay? Boogie 2988, you know, for the past couple of years has, like, been in what we would call a downward spiral. Okay? He lost all the weight, then he lost all his crypto money, and, you know, it was all over the internet begging and begging, a problem, a lolcow. Okay? And then, you know, eventually he had some success with this new show.
Ever felt.
But I think that Rosanna isn't getting the numbers she used to get. Like, this is her podcast. What are we looking at? Whoa! Let's look at all the numbers for the episodes. 2 hours ago, she put out 2,000. Okay, nice. I love a fucking scheme video. You know, whenever you know, put a bunch of clips together of shit people has already seen just to, like, gather some views. Wow. 3 months ago. So the numbers aren't too bad. Actually the numbers are kind of okay. Even? No. I'm guaranteeing you she's having a nice check every month from all the platforms that she, you know, makes people put their money into. She's probably got a Patreon. She's got a members only here. If you have, now she seems like she has a loyal fan base. Some people have more loyal fan bases than others. I've seen these shows. You ever heard of the Dabbleverse? Okay. Or like, you know, LolCal Live, or like, let me make sure I'm fucking in sync. Sorry, I'm starting to get scared about my cameras. Are we all connected? Okay, you're not, there's no sound gate on it, is there? Or noise gate. Okay. Never put a noise gate on, all the way. I know it, and I'm really sidetracked right now. Okay. I'm supposed to be talking about this Rosanna thing, but you know, now I'm thinking about sound gates. You ever listen to a podcast and you can hear the noise gate close whenever they stop talking? Why did I click this? Shit! Look at this. What are you doing? Lips, green lips. So Rosanna's making big money. Don't get it twisted. I don't think Rosanna's ever having a night when she's worrying about what's going to happen, you know, the next day. Are we going to make it?
Completely.
But she's a drama farmer. I think some people have gotten exhausted at her tactics to, you know, keep making up bullshit.
Devastated me.
Or be upset about something that she didn't really care about at first, but then she's like, oh, I can use that for views.
Like, I thought Tana and I were friends. We've known each other for so many years. We've worked on projects together. I messaged her. I have looked to her.
Flopsy says she has a show on the Food Network. Wow, and she's a cable TV star, and she also did stuff for the Try Guys.
Advice, like
yeah, she's extremely rich, and her husband has no hair.
I invited her to my.
That's the worst part. I think that's why she's mad. He didn't have any hair.
Nephew's birthday, like
imagine that. Imagine going to go see your husband and his hair isn't there, and you're like, "What am I gonna touch? You're bald." No way. It's got bugs on
I
it.
have just never been through something like that, and I don't think that I have ever felt this upset. Like, I snapped. I'm gonna pause right here and just play some of the clips of her mocking me, calling me a cannibal, and reducing me to nothing more than a YouTuber who smoked her dead dad.
Like at 9:30 in the morning, I'm standing there like fully ready, like in a fucking gown. And I'm having a YouTuber tell me that their parent just passed away and they turned their ashes into marijuana and then...
Wow. Oh my God. She's icing Rosanna. Now, Rosanna Pansino actually did a video recently where her dad's body was fucking turned into dust, caramelized with the, the delicious oven that they put, the bodies in. Never me. Put me in the fucking road. If I die, at least bury me, somebody. I don't want no damn funeral. For what? You think I'm coming back? My life was celebrated when I lived it. A lot of people are fucking tricked by, the great, I think dying's kind of a holiday, right? A bad one. But the great trick of paying for weddings and, paying for a funeral. Put me in the ground. Let me rot. I want to be earth. Or put me in the water over something that's, has a nice waterfall. Maybe my last breath, I could just be like, because I would only hope I don't turn into Gene Hackman, at the end of his days. 10 days in the kitchen, laying on the ground. Nobody to pick him up. And all frail. I don't want to, that's my fear of being old, is starting to slim down, thin out. And I look bizarre, like it's already bad. I'm trying to get strong, though, as you can see. Oh, bitch. But, my last breath will probably be like, on Niagara Falls. Lay me flat and just push me right over that fucking waterfall. I'll have a extreme time hitting all the rocks on the way down. What is it like? You can't even feel it, right? My grandpa's 96. He doesn't know where he's at anymore. I don't want that age. I don't want those genes. But I don't want to get, killed in a horrific way. Or die in a horrific way, folks. What am I talking about? I think I had too much of the cheeb.
And they smoked
Where's this shit? Okay, here's the show.
their parent. And I'm like, it's 9.
She's talking about when Rosanna smoked her dad, her dead dad. She did it because he wanted her to
30
do
in the
it.
morning, and I'm...
And Tana thinks that's crazy. Now, Tana's one of these people that I think allegedly likes the taste of poop. No, I'm just kidding. But Tana's had like a really terrible choice in taste in boyfriends, all right? And, they all have disgusting tattoos all over their face. Tana's probably done depravity that we don't even want to know. And you'll never undo it in your memory. So Tana's going after Rosanna, saying, oh, you smoked your dad. Did you ever see Dana? Did you ever see the video? Let's go to it. I'll show you it. I watched it. She smoked her dad. That's disgusting. That's really nasty. It's like you didn't have to. And I don't think she did it. What the fuck is this girl's name? Rosanna Tucker. Oh, no, there she is. We'll see this little video. Wow, did she lose her channel? What's Adam doing? Look at Adam. Oh, shit. Let's go to Adam. Oh, this is... Whoa, Adam's live show is amazing. Should we go? Why can't I get full screen anymore? This is Adam McIntyre's live show. He's advertising it right now. This is what it looks like. That's a joke. This is fucking nuts. I'm going. I'm sorry, Shady. Let's laugh. So this is a little advertisement for Adam's bullshit. Does Adam's live show, is it just drama? Is that what you do? You get on the stage, you're like, guys, you hear about the tea? And then you shit everywhere, and everybody's like, oh, Adam, give me a break.
Super nervous for tomorrow, so my next...
This is fucking bullshit. I hate Adam McIntyre to the max. I'm not really into his look.
Next video will update you with how the show goes.
And he doesn't care at all about the quality of his videos. This guy... 463,000 subscribers. He's in 720p. 720p, 110K views. He's going to get some cash from this disgust. I think you know why they do it, right? Okay, you know why they do 720p? To hide the age. Adam thinks that he looks young. He looks like an old grandmother. His hair, terrible. You know, something that you'd see over your blinds or your drapes. Little tassels. I don't like his grandmother fluffs right here, these curls.
Anyway.
You know, they probably smell like potatoes.
I'm so excited.
I don't care. Back to Roseanne or Parson. Where's she at? I'm so lost on what I'm watching. You got to go. Get out of my sight. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it. I could not find her. That was me struggling to find the Rosanna video.
Against the law?
That's like cannibalism.
I
in
don't
some
know, dude.
Way, shape, or form.
And I'm
So they're talking about the Rosanna Blunt video, which is really fucking gross. Rosanna smoked her
It's
dad.
like, geez Louise, what did I rope myself into, right? What do you mean I'm being chained to the ceiling in a meat freezer in a gown right now at 9 a.m. downtown and this YouTuber just smoked their dead parent? What do you mean, okay?
It's hard for me to talk about this. I'm just extremely still sensitive about.
Kayla says, Pete, I love him, okay? French Police, second album. Hidalgo, the song, reminds me, it's got heavy Pete and Pete vibes.
About this, but for me, it crossed a line. That's my dad. When you're vulnerable and...
So she's going to take offense to this because it's an easy offense. It's an easy way to be upset. A lot of people, they do things and you're like, oh man, I feel bad for her, man. She's going through it. She wants that sympathy. Her dad is dead. She smoked her dad. You cannot sit here and be like, that was my dad. Bro, you inhaled your dad's body.
You open up.
You can't be upset anymore. It's done. You have to deal with the consequences of how people will react. What do you want? What normal person is going to be like, hell yeah, I want to smoke my dad.
And you share it.
That's disgusting and gay. Imagine that. I call my dad, ready for a smoke. Your day's coming. And every time I see my dad, I'll be like, this will be the last thing that sees your skin before you are gone. So Rosanna's just going to pretend to be upset about this. No fucking way.
Intimate details about your
She really
life.
gives two fuck about this shit. She smoked her dad. I mean, at this point, it's like, whatever. Let people talk. This is fun.
With the public. Like, you expect random people to be judgmental, but... not your friends. It may not be.
And she's not her friend. Rosanna's one of these stupids out here that has not learned, I guess, after all the years of having fame on the internet. There's notorious people on the internet that, had, I don't know, Tana had, problems. She was a problem, okay? Then she say the big N-word. She's got allegations. She's been canceled 1,000,000 times. And Rosanna's like, I can trust her as a friend. I don't think so. They don't like you. Tana doesn't like Trish. Are you fucking kidding? You think Tana is excited to hang out with Trish every week and do another podcast?
Something that they...
It's bullshit. She can never get away. You ever hang out with somebody you don't like for a little bit? And you're like, all I have to do is just give it a minute. They'll be gone. It'll be over. Tana's living a fucking nightmare. She has a bunch of people. Imagine having people think they're your friend.
Would do, but I wouldn't expect.
I hope Tana's gonna do a rebuttal, and she says, "I was friend. We're not friends. Fuck out of here, bitch."
Them to be mean or mock me. They were laughing at me and calling me a cannibal. A cannibal? I honestly don't understand why Tana didn't just talk to me, like if I was annoying her, instead of...
It was annoying. She wanted Tana to call her and be like, dude, I'm grossed out that you smoked your dad. How the fuck do you think that would go?
blasting it on the internet on multiple podcasts. She didn't just go on one podcast. She went on multiple podcasts and mocked me over and over and over again for.
Dude, she's about to break down. Look at these demonic browns. Her eyes are the color of shit. Sinister, notorious shit. I don't like them browns. Those are. You ever had I had a girlfriend one time that had what you would call doe eyes, and it ended badly. But spread the word.
Views. She may not understand this, but people have been harassing me since I uploaded the first episode of my podcast. Just to give you guys.
Oh, wow, she's gonna give us a glimpse of how many people have sent her like, videos of them walking by her house with a Mac 10.
An understanding of some of the judgmental comments that I have been receiving for months. I'm just gonna play a clip right here. It's of these three guys. They have a podcast where they usually just talk about sports, but they took a break from talking about sports to shit all over me and say some of the meanest, judgmental, and just, it's beyond cruel. Like, some of the things that they said is like, my dad deserves.
You better show it now.
Shit like that. Like, it's just like straight.
What does Fat Patrick fucking Melton be like? This is what he says. If you don't know who he is, it doesn't matter. This is what he would say when somebody's doing this.
Play the clip.
This fat jowls filled to the brim with whatever was eaten earlier. You ever met anybody fat and they have pockets inside their cheeks where they store stuff?
Straight up evil.
To me, that's a little bit over the top.
What's wrong with you? You look like you had cleft lip and it just kind of didn't happen to your lip.
Why wouldn't you just like roll one?
Oh, this guy's teeth are terrible. I have bad teeth. Look. But this, his teeth are so bad it formed his mouth into like a triangle. Okay, he's got like one of those fucking sex doll mouths. Like, I could buy this on the internet. What are you doing? Shit! Can you play? There we go.
Smoke in his honor, I guess.
I mean, one, you're growing weed at your house, so I hope the authorities have berated that studio and got taken care of that.
You got something wrong with your shit, too. Both of these guys have bad problems with their upper lips.
Yeah, you deserve to go to jail.
Issues with lips.
This is a jail time thing for me.
Really?
Your jail time are 6 months under supervision of some authority. I just don't know how we got here. I just don't. At what point does it come to your head? You know what? When I die,
smoke me.
Smoke me. Daughter, smoke me.
That guy was a cult leader, 100%.
Some people are better off dead. I mean, it's just the truth.
What are you, like, fake fucking Elon Musk? What the fuck are you, dude? You're like Elon, Tiger Woods, and something else. It's like a fucking Skyrim character. Skyrim was really notorious for giving you Asian eyes, kind of like Asian slants. What is this thing? I would not want to hang out with you. You don't even look like you're a human. You're like computer generated guy.
Might hurt some feelings.
This guy looks too real. You ever seen anybody too real? Like, oh my God. I would see him in like an episode of one of my favorite shows ever, The Wonder Years. Fred Savage, Young Mode.
Feelings, but they just are.
Well, I mean, I just.
And his brother Wayne.
I think his dying wish was terrible. I don't know if he did.
But this guy looks like he has too much face. Like he has too much going on. It kind of like a reaction. Yesterday, I went down to Michigan, folks. I went down to the dispensary, and I got some stuff, and I got a lot of things. Even today, I should probably do a business. There's too much going on at my house. I'm just kidding. But, I went there yesterday. One of the items was outdoor grown. Okay? And what you're used to terpene-wise is not what you think. That dank, something grown in a controlled environment usually has a delicious, dank smell. You grow it outdoor and let shit happen. Terpenes go beyond. I didn't know, I don't know much about a terpene, but I think it makes my nose hurt. But outdoor grown flower, okay? The terpenes actually are more intense. They're more, I guess, stinky, but sometimes they go beyond stink and they smell like fucking shit. One of the things I had was an O of this outdoor, very cheap. I just wanted it. To have. I was gonna throw it out the window at the less fortunate. You want a nug of this? Here's some here's a flower. But I opened it up. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Now it was fine. It smoked fine. Smoked fine.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, if
I got rid of it today.
that's your dying
In my
wish,
opinion,
how great was your? What,
I don't know.
I mean,
Becky says, Nate, I'd love to see send you money to get me some Detroit Eds.
they
I don't know if that's legal.
spread information
Yeah, through chat.
and said what I did was illegal. It's not. They said my dad was a cult leader for doing this. They said he deserved to die. I understand that this is not a clip from Tana, but it's three friends, like her three friends sitting around, and they're saying something that's in the realm of these hateful people. It's even
Wow.
within the realm, like they're saying it's illegal. They're insinuating I'm a criminal for it. They're saying I'm a cannibal. Like the judge.
You gotta be kidding me. And now she is. GMO. 1 second. 1 second. I'll be right back, folks. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I want to show Shady something. We're talking GMO. Let's go back to this. We're about to indulge. Let's watch a little bit more of this bullshit video with Rosanna. Now I lost it again.
Judgmental tone of that video, it broke my fucking heart. And I think I just snapped and I just saw red. And I think Tana hit below the belt.
Wow, she hit her low, as they would say. This is raw. You know what rosin is? And I learned what GMO stands for. It stands for garlic, mushroom, and onions. Imagine that. You're like, what strain did you get? Got some onions.
Later, Bobby.
Like, you do not mock your friend's dead dad. That is hurtful and that is mean.
Wow. It's not a good look either.
Fucked up.
So what are we gonna do? There's a lot left in the video. What does she say about Trish? Where's that part?
Don't agree with everything that I say. They at least are being supportive and understanding of why.
Enough.
Gesture that she was
Oh my God. Who are you?
cannibalism. Do you know what cannibalism?
Do we know them? What is this show? Why do all these cool shows that have people watching have like the most terrible quality cameras? They all are on webcams.
They were sitting together and laughing and making fun of me on her podcast.
Oh, here we go.
The latest video that she posted that I don't want to make drama videos going back and forth and back and forth. Like, I reached out privately to Trish and apologized for anything that I said that upset her. I told her in my message that I thought she agreed with Tana about being illegal and a cannibal, and I thought they were sitting together and laughing and making fun of me on her podcast.
I walk in and I love but it's 9 a.m. downtown LA and I haven't slept for an hour and she's telling me about how she just and I podcast about this
Wow, Tana or Trisha, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? What happened there?
and she's telling me about how she just and I podcast about this and then all the comments she's talking about never do that. Like, she's lying and I'm like, why? Where do you people get off thinking that I would make that up?
I have a text that says that. She texted me.
Well, Tana or Trisha, your hair looks fucking stupid. This ant, I can't believe you lived.
That's what she was doing.
I had an ant on my carpet earlier. I didn't want to kill him. My cat was watching him. He just came up on the fucking table. Look, come here, dude. I can't believe you made it. You deserve like one puff. I have a fucking ant in my house. It's fucking like 30 degrees right now. Don't bite me, bitch. I'll kill you. Are you red? Oh no, no. You're fine. You're fine. Watch this, guys. It's time to indulge. Let's put on some good tunes. We'll go back to Trisha. Since I found this ant, I want to hang out with him for a second. I promise my house isn't infested, okay? But Felix was watching him, and I'm like, he didn't, a cat, man. They'll what they do, they stalk, okay? Let's put this song on. This will be fun. No, not this. How's this go? Woo! This will be fun. Let's go to camera 2, folks. Let's have some fun. Let's indulge. Buddy, I'm gonna set you on the carpet. You gotta figure it out now. He didn't want to get off my finger, but he jumped. All right, let's indulge. Everybody indulge! Enjoy the music. Thank you. Refuse, resist. Just sent another $5. Thank you so much. Where is it? All right, let's get back to this bullshit. This is long enough. It's time for
After hearing Trisha's response, I believe her. I believe that she wasn't judging me or making fun of me. I'm not upset with Trish. I am upset with Tana. I also told Trish that I was sorry to hear about what happened to her downtown LA because I didn't know that information.
Wow, I don't know what the fuck she's about to tell me. It's probably scary.
She shared her deeper feelings about it, and then I shared my
What's up,
deeper
Gorham?
feelings with her. I expressed to her that I grew up in a very poor area with a very high crime rate. And this is something that's sensitive to me too, because I was constantly talked down to and treated very poorly.
Oh my God, you got me fucking twisted. What else happens? It's a lot. This is not really a good. It's not a lot of drama happening here.
You walk in and the
She's just a little upset, a little pissy that they're talking shit.
Down about the people who live downtown.
I would marry her. Woo! No, I would. I mean, I would. You don't even fucking know. I'm like one of those people. I get on Tinder, swiping away. Swipe, swipe, swipe.
As in the...
What the hell is this? Top chat. Why is there like a little blue thing? Fan funding. Oh my God, I can look at, what the hell is it? Oh my God, look at this thing. The goal. Imagine if I put a goal in my chat.
Ricketts of LA. It just brought back a lot of hurt.
You walk in and the production company is all men from like the Ricketts of Los Angeles.
Tana was talking about them like they were less than. She was saying like, ew, gross, I have to work with people that are from the Ricketts of LA.
Wow, and that's not a good look. Tana's over here trashing the poor. Spread the word.
Like
all right, we're done with you. You suck. Get out of my sight. What's Rich Lux talking about? Do we want to go into the Ethan Klein shit? I don't know how much we covered tonight's, another one of them. But can we cover some Ethan? In the form of Rich Lux. Let's get to some Rich Lux, baby.
And what she did in her secret group chat. So she posted this inside her secret group chat. You'll see it up here. And it's basically people upset that she hasn't mailed out giveaway boxes. Now she's supposed to mail them out at the end of...
Okay, so what the fuck is going on here? Rich is hopping in heavy. What is that?
What's going on, everybody? It's Rich Lex. Okay, today's video we're talking about Michaela
Rich, you're looking like, what's going on with the lighting?
And what?
This lighting's nuts. I need better lighting. I hate my lighting. I need good key lights. And I'm going to do the ghetto thing. I'm going to get them key lights that I put on the fucking desk. Get a couple Elgatos. I'm using fucking soft lighting photography bullshit. This shit around me is dark, okay? You'd think it's illuminated, okay? It's not until I put this on. You guys have no idea the operation.
She did.
All right.
Her secret group chat. So she posted this inside her secret group chat. You'll see it up here. And it's basically people upset that she hasn't mailed out giveaway boxes. Now she's supposed to mail them out at the end of every week. She's missed 2 weeks already. Allegedly, there's more weeks.
I need this thing. It is the light game has literally fucking cornered the market. I mean, what is going on? We have everything's RBG. Our eyes are just we love to have decoration via the light projecting. Okay? It's easier to decorate if you have something you can just put on your wall that's already made.
Weeks she's missed.
And it just gives your blank wall a good. Where is Rich? Are you here? Rich, hop in the chat now. You're in trouble. This is one of those good quick videos. You hit that corner right here. How many, Rich, I'm curious, how many TikToks, when you go to work, as they would say, in this field, I wouldn't know what it's like to be famous. Or have a job that consists of YouTube, okay, hoping.
Confirm.
But I feel like when he does stuff like this, he probably cranks out like 20 videos all in a row.
2 weeks. Then Michaela responded at the bottom, and you can see down here at the bottom what she said. She's basically confirming that she missed weeks.
Rich, get to fucking Trisha Paytas, for Christ's sakes. Okay, so this is the CPS drama.
Repost it for extra points if you can.
So give us a bit of insight. Rich Lux he's got all the right news.
This giveaway, right? And so people are still doing these rules, and she's on vacation. And I don't understand why she can't have Cody, her her husband. Stuff's falling down.
All right, guys. So still getting over this situation I got going on here. So.
Oh, I thought that was AB or somebody. That's Rich talking.
Oh, if I sound a little stuffy. All right. Well, check this out. This happened today. Ethan Klein went on the Acer podcast, him and Gila, his wife, and they talked about that CPS, Child Protective Services, came to their house, okay, and wanted to see the kids because there's been some online posts.
Ethan's kids. I forgot he has like, how many's he got? 7?
Stating that.
I know Gila's been cranking them out. Trisha Paytas, baby number 3. You got to compete, right? Isn't that what's going on? Ethan's got 3. Trisha's got 3. Ethan's got 4. Trisha's got 4. All right, challenge. I can't believe Trisha's having another baby. She's gonna be like paralyzed in bed with weight. Okay, and they're gonna have to feed her like a fucking hamster, like a tube.
Essentially, they're not good parents.
You know, during the pregnancy, Trisha's ankles are gonna explode. Filled to the max, water balloons for ankles.
That is low. This is an all-time low for Trisha and Moses. And I say this, right? And other people are scared to say it. I'm not. Listen, I'm one more cancellation away from being famous, bro.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to say what I got to say.
Hell yeah.
When Trisha was getting talked about on the Reddits and the snark pages, she cried. And she cried. And snot coming down her nose about how they're coming after her mom and things.
This fucking ant is on the goddamn table. I put you on the ground. This fucking bitch. Are you serious, dude? You're gonna get killed by accident. Get on my... Oh, he's so high. And the thing is, I won't know he's there later, and I'm gonna end up squishing him.
Things like that. And they were really dissecting.
You got to get off. He's on the fucking paper. He's on my toilet paper or my tissue.
Looking into everything she did in her life, that it bothered her that much. She had a damn panic attack. I had the video. She was yelling and crying. I posted it the other day. My other video about Ethan Klein and A-Street and stuff like that. And some people saw it. I posted it the day it happened, years ago. I think it has over 100,000 views. Anyways, all that to say this. Is Trisha threw a big fit about these paid snark Reddits talking about her. All right. My views are snark Reddits. Every time I see them, it always goes too far. It starts off hee hee ha ha. Oh yeah, they do that. I do notice that. Then it starts to get a little too far. Oh, we're anonymous. Nobody knows who we are. Let's start making up lies and rumors and let's start making up
why isn't Rich doing live streams? I would watch Rich on his phone with this in the background, just yammering away.
Fiction. And then it just spirals and it just goes into a dark place and
hold on.
Start making up lies and rumors and let's start making up fan fiction.
Oh, I thought he was talking about addiction. Fan fiction addiction. One of the best reasons for the season. Okay.
And then it just spirals and it just goes into a dark place and...
Ethan's had enough. Enough with the fibs. No more fibbing about me, man. What if Ethan has been training this whole time? You think he's just like... sniffing his... No, it's him. He's running out of breath. He's been boxing all morning. Hours and hours on that bag.
And then stuff like this happens. So Trisha got it removed. And here...
Yes, he's got Tourette's. They're like maxed out sometimes too. It is a nervous system disorder, right? Disease. I'm calling it a disease. The Tourette's. You caught it? You got to get it. I forgot the ant. The ant will not leave me alone now. He loves me. I have a pet ant. And the thing is, I don't want to have another pet. I cry when they die. What the fuck am I doing? Anyways, Ethan has a disorder, and sometimes it be maxed out. Back in the day, it was pretty bad. When he was first doing his podcast,
here we are.
It was edited out, but he had a lot of... His arms were swinging around like a helicopter.
Let's bring us up.
I promise you, Ethan was on edge back then. Right now, he's got the Adderall in him, so it's mellowed him out. If you have Tourette's, I highly doubt they're like, yeah, we should give you something that like speeds your mind up.
Years later, here we are.
You're gonna be bouncing off the fucking whiz-alls.
There's a snark Reddit about Ethan Klein and what goes on his show and his personal life. And now the CPS came to his house. And he talks about it on here. He calls out Trisha and Moses. And
he's like, yo, bitch, come to my house again. Okay, I bet it was Moses out there with a shotgun racking it. He's like, yo, hey, Ethan, guess what? And Ethan looks out there, and all of a sudden, Whoa, Ethan has to dodge a fast one.
But before I roll
buckshot
the clip, I just want to give my commentary on it.
Allegedly.
If it was anybody else, they would be like, oh, this is horrible. I can't believe this happened.
It is crazy. Isn't it crazy? I find it bizarre that he can't get it taken down. Trisha had that shit toasted. You can't have anything. I think actually there's I'm never mind. But anything with Trisha on Reddit gets taken down. It's like botted to the max. And Ethan is battling with the H3 snark. Okay, it's starting to get real, as they would say.
Into them, but because it's Ethan.
But for some reason, he's not able to take that bitch down. You know, he's always pointing out that what they're doing in there is illegal or against the rules.
Klein, people tend to like.
But I am shocked. I don't think Ethan has as much power as I thought he did. I would think like Ethan with his fan base, he'd be able to make people lose their jobs the next day. Mass doxing.
Well, he deserved it. No, what?
Ethan might have a dot like in the center of his building, 1 or 2 computers, one and then the other one on the other side facing the other direction, and the 2 people working on it are Doc's headquarters. Okay, they're the master doxers. They're only hired when they need them. When Ethan needs information.
What?
Spread the word.
And what I believe this: what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. And this right here is a wrong. This is wrong situation. All this guy does, right, is work on his YouTube channel, work on building his brand, his empire, and support his family and friends.
Yeah. But you gotta he's on my fucking vape. Get off my vape, bitch. Get away from me. I don't want you. I'm gonna kill you, you stupid fucking ant. You're in the. Oh, he just fell. He crawled in the fucking hole of this thing. Do I hit it?
And then he gets a CPS called on him. And then that's supposed to be justified. And you got people like Hasan. Don't even get me started on Hasan. That's from another video.
Ooh, wow. Rich is ready. Rich is unleashed. Or unchained, as they would say. I have to do one thing. Folks, I'll be right back. I promise. We're not done. I'm having fun tonight. I'm going to put on like a little song real quick, and I'll hop right back in. I have to do one little thing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. And we're done. All right, let's get back to the show. We were watching Ethan's Klein's. Okay, we're watching some Rich Lux coverage. All right, are you guys excited? It hasn't happened in a while. Shady, Gianna, Anna, Cody, Queen, or a few others. I'm drawing a blank. Have been here for a long time, and they were here for the everyday. Wow, my hair, the gel. It's too much gel. Now my hair looks fucking nuts. Hold on, we gotta fix this in the main camera. Oh shit. I gotta pull this over here. Oh, I'm so tiny, I can't even see myself. I got that wild. This is like Harry and what's that movie called? About Mary? That looks fucked up. I have too much gel. That looks so shitty. I'll be right back. We gotta fix this hair. I can't look like a piece of shit right now. I should have never touched it. Should never put that much in. It was a quick gel job. This is fucking bullshit. And I just opened Microsoft fucking Store. What the fuck? Why would I open you? Why are you even here? Who uses Microsoft Store? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. I got that cum in my Enough. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bad hair. Look at this stiff shit. One prickle. Remember Pricklehead from Toy Story? The Hellraiser guy? I gotta make it curl. You guys know that my natural hair is curly as shit. I actually look like the character from Entourage. The main guy. What was his name? Joseph? What's the main guy? He played... Oh, man. Look at that. That's like a... You ever seen a wave that's a little bit too intense when you're surfing? You're like, oh, shit. That thing looks like it has multiple waves in one. All right, back to Tana. Or I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
I have very strong opinions about Hasan. Good and bad. The thing is, if you watch this video closely in the body language and the tone that Gila uses, oh, you can tell.
I wasn't able to get a haircut this weekend, so we're having bad hair until we're getting the hair dyed next weekend.
Oh, she is very upset.
Raymond head.
With Ethan, the guy is a character. He can put on a good show. With Gila, when she's upset, you can tell. There's some people where you're like, I don't know if they're being serious or not. No, with Gila, you can tell. And
I don't know. Gila's kind of like dead. She don't be saying shit. Every time they cut her, what's up? She's going all natural. She kind of looks like Moses.
She was being
she be looking like Yoses.
Very serious in this clip. She was. It was almost like, Trisha, you need to acknowledge this or else. Because if there's a lawsuit that's going to be involved.
Trisha's dead, okay? Electric chair for sure. All right? Spread the word. Trisha Paytas is done for, allegedly. So he's stating facts. Wisdom, as they would say, knowledge. Trisha better speak up. Speak up. Be like, I ain't involved. What if Trisha's the mastermind? You know how, like, Young Dolph and Yo Gotti, they had beef, like, wanted to kill each other? Okay, the gangsta shit, you know what I'm fucking talking about? All right, there was a big battle, big beef. Okay, they were going back and forth, and there was a death.
They could name Trisha.
Young Dolph got iced. Okay, I don't even know why I brought that up. It was for a reason.
A lawsuit that's going to be involved. They could name Trisha in it. Because although Trisha cannot control her audience, what she can do is say, hey, please do not send any hate. Hey.
Oh, yeah. So Trisha could be the mastermind. That's my point. That was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever done in my life. Except for Friday. Friday wasn't a good show. Very spaced out. But Trisha Paytas could be the mastermind behind the entire H3 or what is it called? H2O snark? That would be amazing. They're like, she better speak up, man. And what if Trisha and Ethan Klein, they have like one of those Amber and Johnny Depp trials?
I don't agree.
Defamation lawsuit. It's fucking filmed. What are you doing? He's on my fucking mic. Look, he's on my mic. You see him crawling? I have one ant. Where did you come from? I've never seen, I have seen an ant before in this house, but it's a bigger one. This one, I think he loves me.
Agree with this. And I know that my community is not partaking in this.
Can you get off me, dude?
She could say something like that.
Go away.
But the fact that she doesn't,
I'm not going to hurt you, dude.
It's looking bad on her. And right now, the pendulum has swung, and she's in a lot of people's good graces. But guess what? The pendulum will swing back around. And when it's
okay. So Rich
swings back around, she didn't defend Ethan. She wouldn't like it if that happened to her kids. And that's what I'm saying. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. And this situation is wrong. And if Trisha had a heart, she would say something. If it means that much to you, because it broke my heart to see Ethan and Gila talk about that. This is when I saw this pop up on my feed.
All right, we're moving here, Rich. Jesus
the next
Christ.
Day, Sonny started having diarrhea, so we suspected he might have giardia.
Okay.
Seeing as that he's an infant, he's crawling around, he's putting everything.
Giardia. So this is, I think, what they call CPS on. What if did the kid have giardia?
Etc. Makes sense, right? It's obvious. Giardia. I told this story on the show a few weeks ago about how when we adopted Olive, she had giardia, and then the next day, Sonny started having diarrhea, so we suspected he might have giardia. Seeing as that he's an infant, he's crawling around, he's putting everything in his mouth, etc.
And it says an ant on the mic, like Tina, had the roach on her lolcow queens. Hello, Nate. Welcome to the show.
It's obvious. So, turned into this whole snark narrative that our house is a mess, that there's dog shit everywhere, that Sonny is eating shit and getting giardia, and that, et cetera, et cetera. And, it culminated in...
So they're thinking Ethan's dog is eating Dookie. Or not their dog, their kid is eating the dog's Dookie and getting giardia.
Somebody finally, an anonymous call went into them on the 3rd, saying that they were somebody that works at the house, and they wanted to report us because our kids are crawling around eating dog shit and getting viruses. And they were able to provide enough details because of what I said on the show to make it appear that...
So they came to check. See if something's happening.
It was somebody, he said, like when he first showed up, he's like, it's somebody that you know who made the report.
Oh my God. Yo, dog, what if it's like Hasan? Ethan said it's somebody you know.
And I'm like, no, okay. So I mean, they used. I mean, yeah, you could easily impersonate.
Impersonate? Yeah, right. It's Trisha. She has like one of them one phone in her house to call the police on Ethan.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Go ahead.
What's truly like despicable to me is the fact that like you hear so often that CPS.
Oh shit.
Yes. Like that they're not.
What the fuck am I watching, Rich? What is this, like fucking 280 fucking P? You made her look terrifying. That's my wife.
Always.
Okay, Olivia sits. You're on Adderall too. They're all on fucking thinking smart pills.
They're underfunded.
Yes, and also it always like seeps through the cracks for some reason.
Yeah.
And so the fact that they were so on it here, it's like that could have gone to a family that really needed it and a child that really needed to be saved. Like
I was pretty surprised. I mean, one anonymous call. I was like, that's all it takes. But I guess the thing is, he was like, we thought it was someone who.
I can't
who
imagine
you know.
how scary.
The guy was very nice. He was a very professional.
This is sped up. Don't get it twisted.
A nice young.
What do I have this at? This isn't normal speed. I had to speed at 1.25.
Very nice. At first,
and me going quick is actually making it look worse.
He's not from the world.
He's really sniffing a lot.
And I tried to explain, like, this is part of this harassment campaign. We've been visited by the FBI. We've been swatted, this and that. And we talked for a while. He gets it. But there's certain things that I guess he has to do. So he looked all. I mean, you walked around with him. I was upset about the whole thing.
Well, yeah, I was very upset as well.
He
wanted to look at everything.
Well, the house is spotless.
He was checking that
Spotless. Is there a camera on the guy's
the
chest?
house and like where
Are they gonna get a FOIA release of like the chest cam of the cops going in to check on the kid?
did the dogs go potty, because we heard that there's poop on the floor.
The house is spotless.
And like immediately, Ethan's like, "Well, the one day there was shit right in the front door and on the door handle. You wouldn't believe it. It happened right before they got there. Spread the word."
House is so clean.
And we literally installed this huge.
You know, and immediately the guy steps in, first foot slides forward. Ethan's dog shit, fucking like on the mat, the welcome mat, caked with Ethan's dog's revenge.
Outdoor, I don't know how you call it. It's like a huge outdoor area connected.
We
to
did
a
like
door.
yeah, because we live in an area where there are coyotes, and we did fence our house like really well. They don't really get in the backyard, but for our own peace of mind, we wouldn't let the dogs out unsupervised.
They're making it sound like the way how intense this is. They're making it like, was their house really covered in dookie?
Hell,
So-
in the middle of the night, especially for
Especially in the middle of the night. So we set up.
You know, I went to a lot of houses back then that were real bad. Okay, I've been to houses that have dog shitting rooms.
A doggy door for them that
All right. Back in my drug days when I wasn't wearing fucking Dita sunglasses and Versace and Supreme clothes right now. Spread the word. Anywho.
Once you exit it, you're...
I've been to dookie dog houses way back yonder. And sometimes people are just lazy. They get a dog and they're like, you can just shit, dude. It's all right. Well, don't do it all the time. Just every once in a while is okay.
Totally.
I need the dogs need to be monitored constantly. Ethan and Heel are busy. They have nannies. Because they have a serious lifestyle. They are fucking entertainers. Ethan's running a big ass podcast. Hila's got clothes on her
huge
mind.
cage. It's not like a small cage. It's like...
So maybe the dog be shitting around. And if there is dookie on the ground, it's not because of them. It's because the servant didn't pick it up, the maid.
A room. I mean, everybody in our house is very privileged, including the dogs and the kids. So I show...
You know, and my buddy, he had one of my friends, his parents, his dad died, okay? And I remember going to his new house when I was in like high school. And it was just his mom and his brother and mom were paying the bills. It was a nice house. His dad was one of those people that ran up the credit card. So he had like the greatest music equipment you could ever fucking imagine. Like one of them was like Neil Peart spin around drum sets. He had like fucking Marshall stacks everywhere, guitars, mics, everything you can need in this shitty basement. But right next to it was the dog Duke room. All right, and there was black shit mold running up the walls.
Showed him like, we take them out. They have a giant backyard, and then they even have this enclosure that we built just for them so they can go out safely at night. Then I showed him the kids' rooms, and he's like, "Oh yeah, lots of toys." And I'm like,
He's like, lots. What's under that? There's like just a brown pancake coming out the bottom of like one of the kids' mattresses. It's dog shit.
lots of toys. Then he wanted to see Sunny. I went to show him Sunny, and he fucking woke up Sunny that was taking a nap.
He did on accident.
Not on purpose, but he wanted to take a look. And Sunny's like, they sense everything.
Yeah.
The babies can sense. And it's like, what the fuck is this stranger staring at me in my room?
Amber, hello.
They
Look
looked
at you.
Sunny, then they wanted to talk to our nanny and ask questions. Who feeds the kids?
Shit.
Who takes care of them? Who takes them to school? And like,
Amber says she's talking about the enclosure they built outside for the dogs to keep them safe from the coyotes. Now, I know that Ethan Klein, they live in like, it's dangerous. Okay, it's dangerous out in L.A. They do have, Logan Paul, his dog.
What do you do when you get angry?
Okay, his dog got killed, or numerous of them. I think Ethan Klein was going over it. Logan Paul's animals were killed by coyotes.
yeah, what do
you do when
when you're there? If I was Ethan, I would build a giant indoor play center for the dogs, and then make an outdoor one, and then have like lasers to keep the coyotes away.
Dog poops on the floor.
Ethan needs like landmines. He's got to make booby traps for these coyotes trying to get his doggies. But that's the least of our concern. They're checking the house for animal shit.
And the part that I might...
that all the kids are, allegedly, supposedly getting some dookie disease.
Came across the line was like, so I'm going to visit your kids at school and ask them questions. And I says, you're not fucking doing that. I mean, we both were like, that's not happening.
No.
You're not going.
Terrifying.
You are not doing that. Agreed to come visit our
Come back
house
next week
when the kids are at home because he needs to fucking interview our kids.
It's not a big deal. If it why would it be a big deal? They're not going to say anything, right? Nothing's going to happen. CPS came to my house when I was a kid.
Procedure.
But I was like, I really don't want you to create any bad memory here for them. Like, they are 5 and 3. They don't understand.
So they're gonna have them come to the house. The kids are gonna get interviewed. Hopefully the kids aren't like, Dad smokes stuff through his nose.
Sound shit.
They're like, what is that? Remember there was a tale, and there was a court case about children that went missing. They went missing on like some type of fucking school trip, a whole bus of kids. And it was I don't know what the fuck it was from. I heard it from, one of my favorite shows, Coast to Coast. It's very spooky. There was like a big lawsuit, okay? Spread the word. And like these teachers and the bus drivers, they kidnapped these kids or something happened. And, the kids were telling the people that were interviewing them that when they were gone, they went on hot air balloon rides and met lizard people underground. I'm not even kidding. It's a bizarre, weird case. I thought he was on my knee right now. Where'd the ant go? Where'd you go? All right, I'm done. Let's go back to this shit. Oh, where you at, Trish? Where you at?
So I told him, if you want to come, and I'm going to tell them that you're our friend, and I'm going to be there, and you can ask them questions as our friend, we can do that. But like anything beyond that is not happening.
I do want to clarify the guy was very nice and understanding.
The guy was nice.
Yes, Trisha has baby number 3. The competition, they're even now. Trisha and Gila have 3 kids.
So I have no problem with...
Now, Trisha was supposedly infertile. I think it was Moses. Moses had bullshit cum. So maybe the next kid, I'm hoping this one was not Moses' kid. I'm hoping adoption or insemination. And some places that do insemination, artificial insemination for the baby, some people do it at their house with somebody else. So Trisha might got caught up cheating. I still think that her and that camera guy be having sex.
With the guy.
The brother? For sure.
No, but like...
It's not related.
It's kind of hard to...
I hope the kid comes out looking like Shaggy.
I believe that one anonymous tip can result in this fucking...
Or no, Pharrell.
Anonymous call.
Massive waste of time and resources from a...
And Trisha's next kid's going to be named The Weeknd.
vitally
spread the word.
Underfunded, understaffed, overworked department that does really important work. And
But then you hear about stories of people that actually need the help and they don't get it.
that's what Olivia was saying. Yeah.
So frequently.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I don't know. But I mean, at what point is it like, and this is something, if you go on Reddit and you go on the snarks, this is something, and the new snark that they all migrated to is completely unmoderated. This is something that this is a narrative that they've picked up and talk about all the time. And I just wonder at what point, I think Reddit is just waiting for me to kill myself. I genuinely, I don't know what it takes. And I think
that is what it takes.
You know, this ain't gonna make it better. You know, this ain't the way. This is Ethan drama, bro. Stop. If you don't concern yourself, you are literally fine, folks. Don't do it. Don't talk about it. Move on. Do your subjects. Ethan, you're focused on shit that ain't getting better when you talk about it on the internet. It actually intensifies it, and you just keep doing this continuous cycle.
Somebody eventually will do that, and then they'll be
of, you know, talking about this shit. When stuff like this happens, keep it quiet. Take care of it like normal people.
like, oh no, there's...
You know, if the police came to my house, I don't fucking know, or something happened, I'm not gonna be like, hello, internet. This is bullshit. Oh, bro, this is supposed to be a fun show. Ethan has turned this thing into the Ethan Klein Drama Network. Or Ethan Klein's swampy, sticky, gooey enemies that cover his whole reality show. Because that's what it's turned into. Ethan's got too much beef. And I think that, you know, that front that he used to do, where he'd be like, I'm crazy. Go after me. I dare you. I think he's got too much on his plate now. He's done for.
No idea.
And then
and he's just stressed himself out of it. Just stop. If you do your regular show, none of this drama happens. You just ignore it.
will write about it.
I mean, I like this. This is my favorite part of the, you know, their series. It's my favorite era of H3. Real life shit.
Same journalists, by the way.
Can you believe this phenomena of snark pages?
The same people who are like, Ethan Klein is actually in a state of psychosis.
Yeah.
He says that nobody's ever been harassed like him in the history of the internet. And actually, I'm going to interview the mods of these snark subreddits and also characterize them as heroes.
Yeah.
Sorry. What to do? Like at a certain...
It was a little bit late. 11:07.
I just really don't understand. Again, Trisha's subreddit was ruining her life, or the snark one.
Yeah.
It was super toxic there, and she got it removed fairly easily.
You know what I would like to say too is that, like, if she actually cared about us and about other parents and children, she would tell her friends to back off. Because to me, a lot of these people are her fans. It started as Frenemies 3 for the people that remember.
Wow, look at them. They're informed, okay?
Remember.
They know. They know about all this shit. Gila's got a missing arm. Where'd it go?
There was Frenemies, then there was Frenemies 2, then Frenemies 3 was like the latest snark page. Then it became...
Shout out to Frenemies 12, by the way.
A rebrand.
But they're all up to date on it. She knows where it started. Let me go back.
Frenemies 3 for about us and about other parents and children. She would tell her friends to back off. Because to me, a lot of these people are her fans. It started as Frenemies 3 for the people that remember. There was Frenemies, then there was Frenemies 2, then Frenemies 3 was like the latest...
He didn't forget. Ethan had it on his tab.
Snark page. Then it became...
Shout out to Frenemies 12, by the way.
A rebrand to H...
that was a real one. They went
it became
all the way
Oh yeah, all the way to 12. Deep Space 12.
Free Snark. And
Deep Snark 12, Ethan mode.
then Israel-Palestine happened, and they took this like, oh, okay, actually we can pretend that we actually care about Israel-Palestine.
Yeah,
And that,
so now, Gila's getting pissed. She won't even look up.
That's our new cause. But I'm pretty sure a lot of those people are from Trisha's days, and then they also like combined with Hasan. So it became this like...
Flopsy says she doesn't care. She has no contact with them. Yeah.
Access.
Yeah, before October 7th, it was like pretty much just a collective of really deranged weirdos.
Oh, Ethan's mouth isn't following his words. It's tripping me out.
That nobody took seriously.
Yeah.
And then after October 7th, it really took off. And it started going mainstream when people like Hasan and other people in the world started citing it and calling it out. And people like Adam McIntyre who were like, I respect.
Oh, yeah. And Adam had like a fucking moment with Ethan's heart for like a couple months whenever the Trisha shit was going on. You know, Ethan was trying to fit in with that whole choline bullshit. I'm done.
Yeah.
No more choline. That was a terrible fucking summer. I had enough of that. That was not good drama. That shit was mid. Okay? But Ethan's since turned on Adam. Adam's turned on him. They're enemies now.
They're doing...
Apparently, Adam McIntyre was chopping it up with Ethan's mother. Yikes.
Good work.
That's
And
exactly
Ethan-
like what's frustrating me with the whole internet right now is how everybody's such a hypocrite. And when they want, they can cite the snark like some actual source. And then when it doesn't fit the narrative, then, you know, they'll say whatever. But yeah, I'll even ask Trisha, why don't you say something to your fans? I haven't seen her say anything, but I know how she knows how it feels. She was saying she was suicidal.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm not exactly sure how she got hers down. I've heard it's.
I mean, she was saying she was suicidal.
Well, so Ethan's, you know, he's trying to figure out the method. Now, Gila knows. Gila's just spilling the beans. Trisha went full on, I'm going to cut my own head off with the guillotine. If you don't get rid of this Reddit, it's killing me. And Reddit's like, oh, shit.
Suicidal, probably, that's how.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not cynical enough to lie about being suicidal, like she is, but but at a certain point, you know.
Wow. And Ethan's like, boom, bitch. All right. He's like, I ain't faking no suicide like you, ho. Taking care of Trisha one insult at a time. Ethan's over here having his way. Look at his wrist. He's got Linda Blair demonic wrist and hand rolled over the other chair.
You know, it's like,
and I mean, when she was on the show, she talked about how she loves following the Vlog Squad and following all their dramas, and she checks the Reddit all day long. I'm sure she does it with H3 Snark.
No.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, Trisha might have like a fucking, you know, little a stake in it.
Yeah, I'm sure that
I'm
her
sure
envelope.
Is that like a monetized Reddit?
So for everybody that loves Trisha's new arc and loves to parade her.
Well, I don't.
Oh wow, and Gila's had enough. Gila's like, fuck that bitch. Oh, y'all want to be real nice, you know. Trisha Paytas. Remember, guys? Remember? And then, you know, Gila would pull up a disgusting naked photo of Trisha dressed up as Ethan or something. Really disgusting stuff. Gila's had enough. You can see it in her face. Now that I'm watching this, I do see the disgust. She wants Trisha sent to Mars.
What I don't understand is
I'm sure that's what she does. She's on Snark every day, probably. If she actually didn't like what they were doing, she would tell something to her friends to stop it.
Well, I actually at first didn't even think that it was Trisha fans. I was like, this is too deranged. Like,
Ethan's like, yeah, right. Ethan's not fucking telling the truth. I mean, come on, man. You know, you don't get this way in your life. You don't get to this point in your life by not thinking about everything. Ethan's biggest enemy and biggest problem and favorite thing to talk about behind Gila's back is Trish.
It's been a long
on the show. So he thinks like anything that happens to him is Trish related.
I doubt these are Trish fans. It seems like too political. And then through our research and our informants found out that the two main snarkers are Trisha mega fans.
Yeah, and that was a confirmation for me. I thought it was for a long time. I knew.
That means I'm dead. You think they've ever seen me? They're like, enough. We'll put you on the snark and you're finished.
It was actually because I remember it was Frenemies 3. That's where it started. It originated from those people.
You're right about that.
We never had a snark before. There was never such a thing.
So, and
to anybody that has a problem with my opinion, that is my opinion. I mean,
and Gila's clapping back. It's her opinion. She's had enough. You know, her brother married Moses, Yoses. Okay, the one that looks just like her, just a guy. And now he's since been modified towards Trisha's liking. Trisha's kind of formed him into a fat, you know, useless, kind of like, you know, Paul Giamatti type of body at this point in his life. But anywho, there's a lot of tension here, obviously. The drama between Ethan and Gila and Trisha, and the drama between Gila and her brother. Okay, then all this snark stuff has gotten on Gila's nerves.
Entitled to my opinion, based on my experience with Trisha.
And she's ready, dude. At this point, she's like, fuck that fat ass bitch. Kill her!
With frenemies and with everything
Allegedly.
And whatever the fuck I'm going through, that is my opinion. You can disagree. You can think what.
And I don't think you can be angry wearing this coat. This coat doesn't make me feel like she's actually being 100% honest.
Whatever you want.
I don't think.
Also, the resolution of this video, Rich, you know, you had to use, you could have used anything else. Clipped it from fucking TikTok. Gila's looking like Blob. Okay, looking like a very early Whitney Cummings.
And whatever the fuck I'm going through, that is my opinion. You can disagree. You can think whatever you want.
I don't think you say anything that bad. I mean, I accused her of lying about
and I before. There was never such a thing.
So, And
to anybody that has a problem with my opinion, that is my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Yeah, and then if you do, you're finished.
Based on my experience with Trisha, with frenemies, and with everything, and whatever the fuck I'm going through, that is my opinion. You can disagree. You can think whatever you want.
I don't think you said anything that bad. I mean, I accused her of lying about
and I know that some people had opinions.
Well, and Ethan accused her of lying about it being infertile.
And I think,
Trisha said since had 3 babies.
To your opinion too.
Yeah,
opinions are opinions.
I have a very.
They're based on
opinion.
our personal experience and what we're going through.
I mean, listen. If you want someone's opinion about Trisha and Moses, I don't think there's anyone more informed to talk about them than me. You know. But anyway, I'm not. Listen.
Well, come on, you got to talk about them, then bring it up.
The ironic part about it being Trisha fans is that they've really adopted the whole genocide narrative.
Yes.
They found that was like the most effective way.
And that's the next thing that drives me so crazy. Because like, if that's actually your cause, but you have no problem with Trisha and Moses, then what the fuck? What the fuck? She showed up to our holiday dinner dressed in IDF costume.
Wow, Trisha showed up ready to go to war.
And you're okay with that?
I mean, she's also done stuff on video where she's like, we don't care about Palestinians. We're full Jew. We're full Israel all the way. And I mean, and you want to talk about you being a secretary? Moses was he was served in a combat position in the fucking Air Force.
And I don't have a problem with what he did.
No,
but you should apparently. That's my point. Apparently, you should have a problem. But you guys, some of you guys, a good portion of you are Trisha fans. So you just found a new cause to pretend that you care about.
Well, the unfortunate thing has been picked up now by Hasan and
that's
people
my
in
next
his orbit,
problem.
yeah.
Is that people like Hasan will cite the snark like it's an actual source for something.
Wow. And, it always comes back 360 to Hasan. Guys, I've gone long enough. I'm sorry I have to cut it short. We're only on 3:38, but I have to be up at 3 a.m. for the job. So, once again, didn't get through everything. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. It's been another exciting episode of the show. We had fun. Watched a lot of stuff. And, we should be back Friday. Anywho, I love you, my guys. Okay, love you. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.